Welcome everybody to Kicking with the Compas. I'm Sam Gonzalez. These are the guys. Fuck it.
Jesus.
It's fucking hot.
The bassness in
I'm
his voice.
fucking.
Yeah, he's angry.
It's hot.
Yeah.
I hate
It's Texas.
No, it ain't been hot like this. There's no fucking ozone or whatever the fuck is going
it's the
on.
heat dome.
It was the heat. What's a heat dome? What
It's
fucking?
pretty much what happens when climate change fucks shit up. But it's basically what it sounds like a ozone type dome over a certain area, and heat just goes up, bounces back down.
Well, apparently that's my fucking ceiling because
heat.
Because I have my air conditioning on full blast since the afternoon. They came in and tried to fix my air conditioning because during the day it won't get colder than 83 degrees. Okay, so it won't get colder than 83 degrees, so they come and fix it.
That's not cold.
It's not cold. No.
Don't say colder.
It's not cold. Tepid. I don't know. Fucking. I don't know.
What that is.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So
That's not even a good day outside.
Right. That's
Jesus.
uncomfortable for living.
Yeah.
Let alone in a house with amenities. Right. My lights are off. Blinds have been shut. I'm living in fucking darkness, trying to get cold. And so they come in. The Mexican guys come in looking down on me because I don't speak Spanish. Fuck them. Looking down on me. Just looking down on me. I could fucking tell.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. And they're not. And I'm sure one of them's not even Mexican. He's like fucking Cuban or something else.
You don't know this
I know
for
Mexicans.
Sure.
I know Mexicans.
I'll give you that.
One of them's Mexican. One of them's definitely Mexican. The other one, I don't know what he is, but he's both of them. Both of them. Both of them looking at me with disdain that I don't fucking need in this climate. And the climate being my fucking house, apparently.
It's two climates
the house,
right now.
The house
too many
shouldn't
climates.
the house shouldn't be a climate. The house should be 74 degrees. You like 68.
Oh, my shit was chilly.
Yeah.
I had to go outside for a spell.
Right.
My hands were cold.
Right. I'm about to find a fucking hotel.
Look what I'm wearing. This is.
I know.
I had something on over this.
Yeah, my clothes. I haven't clean clothes in like 3 weeks.
3.
Because I haven't cleaned clothes in like 3 weeks because it's just too hot to go down and do laundry because I got to climb stairs and it's sweaty. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, those stairs are brutal, man.
Sky King. What the fuck? I can't read. That's too many fucking K's. And I'm old.
Glasses.
Sky King Icky. There it is. That's how you say it. Whatever the fuck you are. It's hotter than fish grease out here. Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Rakeen, what's going on? Fucking awful.
Speaking of which, you can fry fish out here. Literally.
God.
Someone did it on the dashboard.
I'm
Fried
about to
burgers on the dashboard.
Bro, I'm about to fry fucking fish in my tank grease, man. This shit's fucking hot.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
some.
what it's. We're at tank grease heat right now.
Been some great internet content from this heat, though.
God, fucking depression and wanting to blow my brains out because it's so fucking hot. Yeah, great content, everybody.
No,
Ha-ha!
terrible content.
It's fucking hot.
Don't
as
do that,
shit.
anyone.
Old heads be like, it's that new heat. Shut up, Key. Shut up, Key. Just because you live in a world that's always been global warming, you fuck, man.
Key's world is white all around.
Right.
The weather and the people.
Right, he lives, he lives in a fucking desolate middle coast fucking climate. No, I live in Boston.
Hey.
I'm surprised he goes outside because he lives in Boston. He's a 6'7", half black, half white Hawaiian man.
Yeah. Should have been in the NFL.
Who
but he
lives
chose
in
another
Boston.
path. He chose another path.
Right, he should be in the NFL. Is an animator.
It's an option for him. He has many an option: animator, NFL player.
And he chose
NBA.
And he chose animator / commercial producer in Boston.
Well, he wants his brain.
So
intact.
I don't want to
The
hear
Boston
about your
thing.
bullshit because goddamn, it's not been this hot. It's not just been this hot. It wasn't this hot last year when my air conditioning fucking worked.
No,
It's the same air conditioning. I've been here for 2 years.
I'm gonna stop gaslighting you. Yeah, no, this shit is ridiculous. Like this, it's brutal.
I've had
beyond brutal.
this air conditioning be all right.
Yeah.
If it's at 78, I'm not fucked. I go, okay, 78 is hot. I live on the 3rd floor. I got vaulted ceilings. It's okay.
How's your light bill looking? Like,
It's fucking expensive.
for this,
For this.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's not
saying.
right.
Like, what's the fucking point?
get one of those little portable.
I ain't getting shit.
They say they cool a whole room.
Get a flashlight.
a
Start
flashlight.
doing No, nigga.
Just start masturbating. That's not gonna solve anything, Jordan.
I said flashlight,
For what?
and just do the show in flashlights.
This doesn't cause heat. These are LEDs.
Flashlight.
He turned off my. Jordan goes, here, let me solve the heat, and he turned off my lights like the light bulb is creating
These are LED,
8 degrees of
correct.
heat.
But the LED bulbs.
No, but he's talking about like the kitchen light.
Yeah, those might cause a little heat.
8 degrees of heat.
That, eight,
104.
What do you mean?
Don't be
degrees is a
stupid.
thing.
God damn.
Austin's gonna
come
be
on,
104
man.
tomorrow. Yeah, it's 96 right now.
I mean, I did suggest doing
And
a
it's
show,
85
but
in
They
this
said we
fucking
might
house
get
right
rain next week.
It's supposed to get rain next week.
What the fuck so?
God.
Goddamn Arizona's having like a monsoon.
I thought California was having that.
No, California's beautiful. That's why California's always gonna be
I thought
better
California
than
had
fucking
the
Texas.
rain
And
and
I
hail.
fucking put
We
that
have
on
water, though.
everything.
But
We have water. We have a fucking
y'all
ocean.
are running out of water. No, I mean like drinkable.
We'll steal it from other
bathable
less
water.
deserving states. It's fine. Fresno's at 98. Fresno's always hot. Goleta is a refreshing 69
What's
degrees.
the low?
69.
The low is 56 in Goleta. The low is 73 in Fresno. Goleta is where I went to school. What are they saying out there? At least fucking comment. I'm on the second floor and the sun hits my apartment all day. I hate it here. Oh, yeah. And then Rito got in my Instagram is like, I'm going to give you my cock. And I'm like, don't fucking say that to me. He's like, no, here's my Peacock login. And I'm not going to use it because that's...
He's helping you out.
I'm not going to steal a fan's... He's not my friend. Like, I don't
That's
know
an
him.
offer of friendship.
No, but I don't know him as an
You
individual.
don't reject
It's
that.
a peace pipe.
I've not...
Yeah, that's what it is.
He probably uses the same password for like his bank accounts. I could steal all of his information. I don't know why he trusted me
I
with
don't
it.
know why
offered
you
it.
would do that.
Because it's
he's
you know why?
been nice
Because
enough
it's
to give you a
85
peacock.
degrees in this house and I can't think straight. I'm furious. It's LA. It's 92 degrees. The low is 68. How beautiful Los Angeles.
It's not.
I love
it's
LA.
Not, though. It's
86
not. Have you
degrees
been to-
in sunny
been to
Anaheim.
Skid Row?
What? I've been to Skid Row. Yeah. You know what? I've been to Skid Row here in Austin. It's called Everywhere. It's called Every
Is it the
Underpass.
homeless section?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is serious.
It's the worst.
Ours is bad, but y'all's is worse.
Because it's a real
like
city.
1 and
Austin's not a
2.
real city.
Yeah.
Austin's a town that thinks it's a city.
It's like
It's gonna the
mil and a
infrastructure is
half
gonna
here.
collapse in like 12 years.
Ooh.
There's not gonna be enough housing. There's not gonna be enough work. Everyone's gonna be living in fucking Buda, and it's gonna be $8,000 to live in Buda.
I just
And
live
Buda is
here.
like 40 minutes south of Austin, just to give you some context.
You hate
Don't wanna tell
everything
y'all-
today.
It's hot. What's not to hate? Why do you think violent crime is way higher in Fresno? Because it's hot as shit all the
everywhere,
time.
though.
Why do you think there's so much crime in fucking Houston?
Because
Because it's hot.
and it's a city.
No, it's hot. It's hot.
Damn.
Yes,
Is Atlanta hot?
probably.
Probably so.
Is Chicago hot? No, it's windy at least, but it's probably like
It's
awful hot.
if
It's
it's hot here, it's somewhere that shouldn't be hot. That's really hot right now.
Yeah, Key, don't you send me attachments while I'm on air? What? Oh, he's sending me weird shit. We're not talking about Alexa being able to use your dead relative's voice. That's weird.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That's weird.
I don't want that.
Yeah, they're already using it for James Earl Jones when he dies next week. It's fine.
Jesus.
What? He's 97,000 years old, and they won't admit that he's not voicing Darth Vader right now.
If he's
They're
getting
not.
a check, just let him get the credit. Man.
I don't even
It
think they're
looks good
crediting
on an
him.
IMDb page.
I don't even think they're crediting him. What are they
You
saying?
know.
Hot Atlanta.
Yeah, it's hot.
Sidebar, Sammy, you're wearing a flannel and alone. That's 10 degrees.
It is
I
true.
don't have any other clean
Where's your wife
clothes. I don't have any. Well, I don't wear wife beaters, one, because that's inappropriate. Two,
That's what they're called.
I know they're not called that. They're called undershirts.
Tank tops.
White tank tops.
I mean,
Wife beater. Hex Texan, thank you for subscribing. What did you say?
You came in at the right time.
Tell Tommy to drink water. Drink water, Tommy.
hey,
Drink your
forgot.
fucking water.
I did forget.
Tommy goes, I'm feeling a little dehydrated. And I'm like, you drink water? He's like, no. I'm like, Tommy, that's the whole point of being dehydrated is not drinking water.
No one told me that.
Well, you know what? Shotgun? I don't know.
Hex told me that.
Sammy, what the actual fuck? Don't wish bad on him. Who am I not wishing bad on?
Everyone.
Oh, James Earl Jones. I'm not wishing bad on James Earl Jones. He's elderly. He gets to die.
You laugh.
I want to die. He gets to die. What a glorious.
laugh, but everyone
Welcome
was
to
all.
the depression show.
No, it's just hot. What's talk about Rick
hates-
James being the Hulk.
And
What's
RIP
depressing about that?
To Tony.
Tony
Saturate.
Saragusa.
Yeah, which you said. You
Saturated.
Oh,
you
you
shouldn't
okay? Well,
have.
first of all, rest in peace, Tony
Rest in peace.
Saturate.
You didn't say that.
Oh, I said fuck him. Fuck,
was the
fuck
only
Tony
thing you
Saragusa.
said.
Th-
And
this-
no
I-
one responded.
Yeah, of course. he broke Rich Gannon's neck in the fucking either right before the playoffs or
didn't do
during
it
the
on
playoffs.
purpose.
He did do it on purpose.
He's not Richie
It was a
Incognito.
targeted hit, and he broke his neck, and then it cost the Raiders probably a deep playoff run. So you know what? Fuck him. I'm glad he's dead.
Accident.
Ricardo, I agree.
What is he saying?
Come to work in your bikini.
I'm not. Yeah, he told me to get naked. You got to pay extra for that. to
Get
be
buck
funny.
naked. We'll leave.
Shit.
It's a new show.
It's a new show.
The Excellence After Dark.
You know what? You know what? I don't blame those fucking titty streamers for having a pool in their living room. I'm about to have a pool in my living room in my bathing suit streams myself. Not because I want
Not
to.
for erotica.
Not because I'm erotic.
To avoid a
because
heat
it's
stroke.
fucking hot in this bitch.
Rough. How's your apartment?
Cool.
Fuck you guys. Fuck
What
both
is
of you.
your average?
69.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
Welcome to the Player Haters Ball.
Oh yeah, everyone's freaking out, guys. I'm fucking going hard. I'm pissed off today. Today is a shitty day.
Oh, you are?
This week is gonna be shitty.
couldn't tell.
This weekend's gonna be shitty. Look at you. Fine. Do you want to be fucking
Can I put
cool with
this-
people? You want to be tell people know what's fucking what? I'm not gonna tell them all the
Pretty
business.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm doing pretty okay.
Good for.
Jordan's doing good.
Oh my god, I love you guys. I'm so happy. Look, I even got crank callers on my cell phone. I'm so happy you guys are happy today.
Thank you. That's what
Woosai.
friends should do. Yeah.
Right? Friends, yeah, friends should be happy for other friends that they're doing
is
all
hot
right.
and bothered,
You guys are
too.
having so much fun looking at those comments right now.
It's great.
I mean, the Raiders are still trash, but I'm a Cowboys fan. I already got into an argument about the Raiders versus the Cowboys. Not
Please
doing
don't
it.
do-
Please
we're
don't.
not
Again?
doing
No,
this.
we're not doing that.
All
this.
I'm saying
No, sir.
is look up
Yeah.
Hunter
No,
Renfro
sir.
highlights
Oh,
from
dear.
Thanksgiving.
No, sir.
No,
You're
we're
fucking
not.
welcome.
No, sir.
Moving on.
We're moving on.
Exactly. Point is, if you want the smoke today, you could have it. But we're not talking about just the heat, because, I mean, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. It's as hot as the fucking kitchen in this place.
You are sweating.
I always sweat. That's not a problem. I always sweat. That's not a problem. It's the fact that I could take all this off and I'm still sweating. Like this is just the uniform for the show. I have to look good for them. They don't want to see me in a nasty t-shirt. They want to see me looking good and fresh. I want to look good for the camera.
I feel like the vibe I'm getting is you should be behind a desk in a white, in an undershirt, smoking a cigarette in dimly lit like surroundings.
No, because
That's
I don't
the
have any
mo-
children coming in late at night. That's exactly what you painted.
what it is.
Is a shot like just me
In the summer, specifically
Right, in
in
the
the summer.
smoking a cigarette, waiting for my unruly son to come home
Waiting
at
to-
4 in the
For
morning.
whatever reason, you're sitting in the dark just waiting on them to come in so you can flip the light next to you.
Right, with
Where the hell you
with
been?
one red light, the light of my cigarette, the other red light from my turned off television,
Yeah,
looking like
like-
the goddamn devil.
Like,
Didn't
goddamn,
I tell
who
you to
lit
come?
This?
Didn't I tell you to come in when them street lights come on? I'm finna whoop your ass now.
What do you say? Oh my
Uh-oh.
god! But
If you want
Yeah.
this smoke, head outside.
I am hot and bothered. That is correct, Key. Also, my vision's going. I can't read the fucking comments because I think I've been looking at screens too much.
It might be hysterical blindness.
Yes.
Fucking Roe v. Wade's about to be overturned, and I work in politics now, and that's a pain in the ass. Also, the worst fucking thing that could happen to women in this fucking country.
Yes.
But no, everything's fine. Also, if they read you your Miranda rights, or if they don't read you your Miranda rights, and they beat the shit out of you, then it's fine. It's cool. They don't have to do that anymore.
Oh, it's been
Also,
a ton of
everyone can
things.
carry a fucking gun now.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a gun, and you can put it in your pocket, and you can shoot children with it. Yay!
Top 5 things that's getting this nigga upset
Fucking
today.
shit.
Yeah. That
Number
should be
one.
a
That's
countdown.
1, 2, and 3. Heat.
Well, we got 2 more.
Supreme Court.
Yeah.
That's like 2 and 3. The Heat again.
That deserves 2.
Yeah, it deserves 2. What's bothering me?
Niggas. No, I'm just kidding.
I hope not.
Proverbially or the ethnicity? Because proverbially, yeah, people, as you would say, as a proverbial,
I don't like where this is going.
you don't have to.
He gonna be like, what else I can't stand? I can't stand Juneteenth.
And we've turned it to a completely different show.
Oh no!
Shit.
Look at hey,
Fan base
hey.
changes like that.
I hate the back and forth Whitaker's neck. That's what I hate. I hate my
Whoopi
guns because they
Goldberg.
black.
Why won't- hey, I'm the number 5 is Forrest Whitaker not looking me in my goddamn eye. All right,
Oh.
not looking me in the goddamn eye. Forrest
Him or
Whitaker.
Deshaun Watson.
God, it's just top 100 thing. Yeah, dude.
I hate black piano
Today- yeah,
keys.
today, tomorrow, this heat, 105, all this bullshit.
It's bad.
It's irritating me.
Really bad.
And quite frankly, I
But
want
you know what?
to die.
At the end of the day, you won't break my soul. You
Yeah,
won't
I'm
break my
weird.
soul.
Hey, yo, you know what? That's number 6.
Ow!
You know what that is? That's number
go.
6. Beyonce,
Beyonce
telling-
should not be on your list.
Beyonce can fuck right off, all right?
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Beyonce can get the
That
heat
one
today
got me.
too.
That one offended me. I feel
you know
like,
what? You know
yeah.
why? Because Beyonce is telling people pre-recession to quit their fucking jobs.
The Great Resignation.
No, everyone's gonna lose their jobs in like 8 weeks.
I read an article
It's
that
gonna
said
be
that
awful.
she's anti-capitalist. I'm like, this is one of the richest women in the world.
Oh fucking shit!
Yeah, how's she anti? Yeah,
How's she anti-capitalist?
That's my problem with Beyonce.
I thought it was weird she even said it in the song.
right.
Yeah.
Like that's my problem with Beyonce.
She's speaking
Look,
to all us average Americans.
Her husband's rapping about yachts.
He owns Basquiat's.
That's it.
I'm sure. His hair. He stole his hair. Might as well.
How the fuck did that happen?
What, Jay-Z
that's a whole
stealing
nother
Basquiat's
thing.
hair?
No, the hair. Yeah, just
Time.
You know, yeah, he grew it out like J. Cole.
okay.
No, but
It's that slavery look is in.
At least J. Cole's like playing basketball and having a fun time. Beyonce's over here talking about.
You right? Yeah, he owns some shit tonight.
Yeah, no, but this is why I say fuck Beyonce, because I love Beyonce for a long time. I don't dislike her music by any means.
Don't say it.
I don't like all that. I don't mind it, right? It never bothered me. Destiny's Child, I love them tracks.
Come on, nigga.
If someone puts on Beyonce, even if they put on a "You Don't Break My Soul," it's a good jam. I enjoy it. I think Lizzo
song.
just put out a better track recent time. It's about damn time.
That's the only track.
I don't, Ricardo. I'm good without that.
What? What are they saying in there?
No, everyone's just
Sammy Neeson. Nope, because it makes me paranoid and it makes me want to die. So, but Beyonce, that's the thing. It makes my heart go crazy and it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, don't do that.
But Beyonce acts like she's for the people. Now, she may have been Houston born, hot sauce in my bag, swag, all that
Third
stuff.
ward.
Right. Third, yeah, you know what? She may have had that background. But she has been rich since she was
Like
before she got a driver's
17,
license.
yeah, 16.
Before she got a driver's license.
Yeah, I can see
So and she's not young. She's 40-something, you know. So she's been rich a very long time. Been a billionaire for a good chunk of time.
She should be out of touch. When people like hearing Beyonce say quit your job, people are actually quitting their job.
Well, that's a snake oil salesman at that point. That's like,
you're gonna listen to Beyonce.
That's dumb as shit.
Yeah,
is Beyonce giving people money?
You on the brisk of quitting your job, and you let a celebrity that doesn't pay your bills tell you to quit your job? You need Jesus, not a life. You need Jesus.
Right. And yeah, did you need really? I got fired
Some
from a
people
job.
think Beyonce is Jesus.
I got fired from a job for not giving a
think
fuck
that?
about it. Get fired from your job before you quit because Beyonce told you to.
It's many reasons why you should lose a job aside from Beyonce.
Exactly.
You know?
If you think Beyonce is Jesus, hey, they thought Jim Jones was Jesus too.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, Beyonce, I've been seeing articles like this. Beyonce's new song is an anthem for the Great Resignation. Yeah. In this last job, I was part of the Great Resignation too, right? And so it's just like, okay, yeah, the Great Resignation is worth it, right? You're getting underpaid, overworked.
True.
You know, working 9 to 5 and then another side job and a side gig and stuff like that. I'm for the Great Resignation. Fuck them. Honestly, fuck all people who got job owners. Fuck them. Unless you're a small business owner that's union made.
Times have changed.
Yeah.
Right?
Money is no longer the
sole thing.
The sole thing.
Mental
You have to have a
health,
good
happiness.
Of course.
Work-life balance.
Yeah.
Basic shit, right?
Some
Basic
benefits
human
coming
shit.
from your job besides, 401k health benefits and all that stuff. They want some fun time at the job as well too.
Right, but like, hey, Brand from Twitter, is she telling us to quit our jobs? Because I will, Beyonce, I will. Put up or shut up. Quit your fucking job, you coward.
People actually quit their jobs because Beyonce said so. One woman was a barista at Starbucks and she quit her job. And I just said, okay, you don't have a life. Live lonely with your 6 cats.
Well, no, that's not even that. Well, don't play that fucking bullshit. Lonely with 6 cats. Don't paint that fucking narrative. Don't paint that fucking narrative of my show. I'm pissed off, but I won't put down women who like fucking cats. Who gives a fuck?
Cats.
I'm making fun of women. I'm making fun of women who listen to Beyonce for their career advice.
Not just women. It's Beyonce.
It's the men's
listens to
too.
Beyonce, yeah.
If you listen, if anybody, man, woman, child, in between, if you listen to Beyonce and quit your job because of Beyonce, not your own mental health provider, your own mental health and your internal monologue, that is batshit insane, man. It's fucking batshit insane.
Rama Hibachi, quit your job.
Ex-Texan, I got a raise. I think I did it wrong. See?
Whatever
maybe
you're doing, keep doing it.
Look, if you quit for a better job, that's different than what Beyonce is saying. Beyonce is, don't be a part of something that will
beehive
break your soul.
That
You're
beehive will come for your ass.
Right,
It
pay your
is a truth.
taxes, right?
Yeah, don't Wesley Snipes it. Definitely pay your taxes.
Right, because it's just like, it don't make no fucking sense to me. It don't make no fucking sense to me. I get Beyonce being one of the most talented artists of our time. I'm not by any means
icon.
denying icon.
She is.
She's in the next Tina Turner, and then probably then something a little bit more beyond that.
think that's a good comparison.
She's our Whitney Houston.
But but with more because she didn't die.
She's like a hybrid of both, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what did he say?
I said, but she's more than Whitney Houston because she didn't die. Because Whitney Houston died because of crack. Crack is whack.
Jesus.
I don't want
Don't
that. Whitney
disrespect
Houston.
Whitney.
We still ride that Juneteenth way. That's disrespectful.
Jesus Christ.
Whitney Houston is one of the greatest voices of our time, the greatest singer of the national anthem forever.
One of the greatest singers
It
ever.
like that.
And yeah, move on.
But she also
Stop
did
right
crack.
there. It's not so. It's a disease.
Sammy saying that is Kanye West saying, Harriet Tubman sold us out to the slave master.
Did he really say that?
He said that when he was
also-
campaigning. I was like, you can't
I
disrespect
didn't
Black
read that
history.
article.
I'm not disrespecting
yeah,
Black
you
history.
is.
She.
And you like Donda?
Huh?
And you like Donda?
I do.
Get out of here,
I listened to it a
man.
couple times. I like Donda.
No drums.
Who?
On the whole album, it's no drums.
That's all right. It's still good.
Anyways, calm down.
Calm down.
You want me
Everything
to
I'm
start
saying.
making... I'm not going to do it because I'm not that kind of person.
Hey.
Make cruel jokes about Selena, and I'll put my fingers in my ear.
I'll make enough cool jokes about Selena. She could have fucking lived. Don't make me go after why she couldn't.
Whoever Hex, he said it twice.
Yeah.
I said it twice. Sammy, my boy, you getting? I am getting reckless.
Real reckless.
I'm getting
Talking out the
reckless
side of your neck.
About to throw it all away in one night.
because it's got no what. Okay, all I said was
You want a vacation?
Beyonce. All I said was Beyonce, trash. James Earl Jones, elderly. Whitney Houston, not alive. These are not.
No,
hot
you added
takes.
extra. It wasn't just she wasn't alive. You brought the
Man,
woman's
Keith, shut up.
personal
What
life.
did he say?
You're not gonna disrespect
Hurricane is
Kanye
good.
either.
Hurricane is good, and I've actually talked to Tommy about
That's
this.
right, Ramen.
It's like I
Ramen,
can't.
no.
Donda was a
It
masterpiece.
wasn't even close.
Jail goes what hard? Oh, Donda was stupid. No,
Donda was terrible.
Donda. I didn't listen to it. You know why? Because I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Because Kanye. Yeah.
Real quick, though, before we get into
Tommy,
it.
why do you hate Kanye again?
Oh, because slavery was a choice.
Yeah, Jordan.
And
Was it?
apparently Harriet Tubman sold us out.
Well, I mean,
Then I guess I have to add that on to it now.
Jesus Christ.
it's true.
Jesus,
It's
man.
true. But you're not
Wait,
gonna
did
disrespect.
they said it or that
talking
Harriet
about?
Tubman sold you guys out? You guys
How
as
did
if
she
you
sell
guys
us
are.
out?
I'll tell you later. I'm just saying.
I need to know this
There's a part of
history.
history that we don't talk about.
As he says,
but you're not gonna disrespect Black history.
as he
I don't
wears
know
a
it.
Tupac shirt.
You goddamn right.
Well, Tupac, yeah, you don't put Tupac.
Well, it's
Tupac's
California,
good. He's great.
even though he's from.
He's from New York.
Always in the green.
Yeah.
Never in between. I gotta preach today, man. Goddamn.
Why are you looking at yourself?
Because
Look
I'm
at the,
sexy.
Look at the goddamn camera. It's right there. There's a screen right here that shows our.
We
faces.
already explained that to him.
No.
In the Blacksmith show.
Yeah, we did.
It's right here.
We broke it down. They already know.
So you guys ready for the show? It's a very exciting show we have for you today because we're not even talking about Beyonce anymore.
Can I, real quick, though?
Go ahead.
What'd you think of Honestly Nevermind?
I actually like the
I
album.
do, too.
He didn't.
I listened to
The Black history.
Please.
No,
we ain't gonna do that.
I listened. We're talking about Drake, and because I listened to the Beyonce song again because I knew we were going to talk about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay,
Since I'm here.
well, yeah, since I'm here because it came on right after, right? Because who gonna break? Because I wanted to talk about Beyonce. That I think that's just ridiculous that people are quitting their jobs for reals because Beyonce said so.
I don't advise.
Now, if Rihanna
Don't
said to
do
quit
it.
my job, I would. You know why? Because she employs husky, handsome men. So she might employ me. Beyonce's not going to hire any of you motherfuckers. She's not. She's not looking out for you. Rihanna might, at least. She's proven that she would. I'm a voluptuous man, and Rihanna appreciates, at least her company organization
This
appreciates
man
it.
some silk Fenty draws, please.
Someone.
I don't
some-
got the silk ones. I got the regular ones.
Oh my God.
I'm wearing them right now, Jordan. Do you want to see?
No, I
am
do
brand
not.
loyal. If Mexcellence had underwear,
Well,
we
no,
did.
I said you can do your draws in the show since you hide, but you don't want to do it, so don't show it.
It's your house. We ain't judging.
But I listened to Falling Back.
The beat. is
I go,
fire.
yeah, music's great.
I love whatever this new.
But this
Gotta get the auto tune.
auto-tune's fine. I appreciate auto-tune, but then you skip ahead. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of repetition. It's a very repetitious.
Those are all different parts of the song. I'm skipping around. It's the same song, and I like repetitive music. I like Daft Punk.
See,
Daft
it's
Punk's nothing
EDM.
but repetitive
But
music.
it got
But
that slap.
It's the same
This
thing.
has no slap.
It has
That's
no
a slap.
This has no
The
slap.
Beyonce
It's very
is a
lo-fi.
slap. That song is a slap. But I mean,
What's up with this resurgence of like EDM mixed with black people to
No,
be
no, no,
taking
that's not
EDM
EDM.
back?
No, so apparently someone said
Was
that.
that what's happening?
Someone said apparently electronic music like this gets popular pre-recession.
It does.
Yeah.
all it's
Very
not.
true.
So you got like Calvin Harris, when I met you in the summer.
That's for wait.
Was that when LMFAO was?
Yeah,
Oh my
Party
God.
Rock was 2009.
Crazy. You are absolutely.
I
think Jersey Shore every time I think of that.
No.
I think of my
That
nephew every
phase.
time
No.
I think of Party Rock because my nephew was like a baby.
Was he shuffling?
He was a little baby shuffling.
Oh, you should have recorded.
There is a recording of a little baby
Dude,
nephew
that
of mine
should be the
shuffling.
opening.
Right. And he would say shuffling because he's like a baby. He's now 11 years old. He's now going to be in middle school.
Is he going to EDM
8th grade.
fests?
No, but I don't even know what he fucks. I think he likes rap. All the kids like rap, and he's a suburban white kid.
What is he listening to?
My
Rocky.
nephew?
Yeah.
Suburban, like rap music, probably.
Like
he's not supposed to.
Machine
I don't
Gun
fucking
Kelly?
know. I hope not. I'll slap the shit out of him. If he's a half Mexican, half white boy listening to Machine Gun Kelly, slap the shit out of him.
Some Post Malone.
Post Malone's fine.
I'm okay
Post
with
Malone is
Malone.
nice.
I really like his album.
Post
I'm
Malone
sorry.
is a
He
nice
hates it. I
guy.
like it.
You're alone in that one.
I think of pain when someone says LMFAO. Don't you talk
think
about
of
Barry Gordy's
Freud,
nephew
first
and
of all.
uncle or whatever the fuck?
Son.
Make the correction.
It was son and his
son.
brother or some shit.
Son
or
and
nephew.
his
His son.
Yeah.
Well,
Or nephew,
they're
I think.
cousins, yeah.
Correction.
Well, no, yeah, they are nephews.
This is
and
not techno. This is house music. And born and raised in Chicago. This is actually playing homage to black house music.
Yes.
I love that sound. I
Because
love that
my
Robin
favorite-
S.
Let me tell
That
Listen.
Crystal Waters.
one of my favorite times ever of music ever. I have a playlist that I listen to frequently. It's early 90s
Absolutely.
EDM or house. I'm
House.
sorry. Because it was black people.
Absolutely.
We did that.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's great.
Hot take.
Jesus. It's two black people here.
Hot take. Yeah, it's about black music.
I'm going to throw a
Uh-oh,
mic
here we
at
go.
you. Go ahead.
I get it. All music is black music.
No, not all.
All of it is.
You guys got something.
Although even Mexican music is
Really?
all black inspired.
Wow.
The drums, and then
Okay.
like
I learned something.
the Spanish. That's black. That's African. But you know why I know this? You know why I know this?
History.
My brother, well, history, history, of course. My brother married a African woman, West African.
Okay.
So she's from Ivory Coast, and so we had the wedding, and so we had our traditional. They were both Catholic anyway, so Catholic wedding. But then we had the party afterwards, and the party afterwards, half Mexican music, half pop music and stuff, and then she had the African music that she had and the tracks we had never
Fusion.
heard,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And here's the thing: so my good chunk of my family are musicians, right? So they know rhythm and drums and all that shit. They really love it. And I'll be goddamned if they started playing the African music and it was just Mexican music with a couple different instruments, right? Without an accordion and a trumpet, for Christ's sakes, right?
Yeah.
So, it's like every music is black. You don't have to bring it up every time. God damn it.
It wasn't a hot take to me.
No. But no, the fact is, shut the fuck up about it. We know.
No, I'm reminding
That's my
people.
hot take. Shut the fuck up.
Reminding people what's up.
What music? Rock and roll? Black. Sister Rosetta Thorpe. We get it.
So that can't
Rap?
polka. That is
Black.
not us.
Polka, I bet you. I fucking bet you it comes from
How am I
Africa.
arguing against this?
Polka, black
Let it go.
influence. No, I
That's a
know.
good idea.
I know
You
for a
win,
fact.
sure.
Okay, no, not polka dot dress, you fuck man internet.
Oh,
Polka black. Whoops. Polka music, black influence. Let me show you this real quick. Beat goes on. Polka music and ethnic identity. Oh my God, where does it come from? It has to come from Polish Americans. You might have checkmated me there, Tommy. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Is the chat going that hard, guys? You also got to pay attention to the conversation. Both of you
Pay
idiots are
attention
like
to
this.
Pay
We
attention to
listening.
you.
We listening. You know the
right.
two takes I got from that?
are looking at the screen like this. It doesn't serve anybody. Get some glasses. You need to get some glasses.
No, the lettering is small.
Yeah, make it bigger.
Even our channel logo is black. Yep. I bet you money.
Yeah.
I bet you money that, let's see, what would be the... Who invented suits?
Suits.
Like, yeah, like...
Zoot suits?
No, just like regular suits.
no.
Black people invented zoot suits, and that's our thing.
Okay.
That's what Malcolm X was wearing in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, no, remember I saw
Exactly.
the movie.
Yeah.
You need to teach a class.
Me?
Yeah.
It's called blackpeopleinventedeverything.com.
Exactly. He'll be Rachel Dozal.
Yeah. Oh no, he'll be the guy who we're gonna talk about tonight.
Oh my God.
Which one we're talking about tonight?
Oh, Miles Morales.
Oh my God, that's a good segue into that.
That
What was
is.
our second topic? I forgot what our
Obi-Wan
second topic
Kenobi?
was. Oh, that's right. We'll talk about Obi-Wan at the end after the break. But we'll talk about. Well, first of all, I wanted to play the party rock anthem, but
No,
we don't
man.
have time for
Fuck
it.
that.
We don't have
not.
time for
We're
it.
gonna have it again.
Yeah, they're gonna come back. They're gonna be like, "So
Oh,
you guys ready to party rock again?"
Not with you.
Right. Because they had the album was Party Rock was their album.
Yeah.
Then they had their second album, which was Sorry for Party Rockin', and then they just left.
The trilogy has not been completed.
Exactly.
One of them tried to go solo at one point.
Why?
Probably.
No, one of them actually went solo at one point. I forgot who it was.
Is it
Red Foo or Sky Blue? I must know.
Oh,
Both of them light skinned. I don't know.
Point
the difference.
Point being, the third one is gonna come back, and it's gonna be like, so party rock, and then it's
Question mark.
There is a third member of LMFAO.
Is it?
Yeah. Falling back on me. Drake is the third member of LMFAO.
Drake?
He is the third member of LMFAO.
I would see that.
Okay, it said electronic duo, but like I said, my eyes are going bad, so I thought it said ethnic duo. And I'm like, that is true.
The uglier one. Which one?
Oh no.
Yeah, these are both not
Both of them
great
ugly.
looking men. And I don't even know which one's the uncle and which one's the nephew.
I think Red
Both of them
Foo's
look
the
like
uncle.
a foot.
Yeah, you're right. I really don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess.
Yeah, look it.
And say Red Foo is the old one.
Yeah. But point is,
That was
Ooh,
at that
wait.
peak, man. Top of the world.
top of the world. I had a song like that called
Is Where
I
Are
Feel
They
on
Now
Top
still a
of
show?
the World. We could just Google it. LMFAO.
Yeah, what are they
where
doing now?
are they now? This is a fucking weird show.
I heard one of them
Started off
selling-
with a rage, and we're at LMFAO.
Whatever it takes to
but
get you
20
on the
minutes
level.
in.
I heard one of them like selling cassette tapes out of the trunk of their car.
Cassette tape. That's vintage.
He's just lying. Jordan's just
I'd
lying.
buy some. That's gonna be.
Don't
the
you
next
realize
vinyl.
that Jordan just lies half the time? He doesn't really like Kanye West.
I hope not.
Oh, I love Kanye.
Oh,
Of course,
Jesus.
because he has no morals.
Oh,
But
you're right.
first, I don't care who were LMFAO. If I didn't know who they were, I wouldn't be asking where they were. God bless America. Did they go on hiatus? What have they been up to since? The uncle and nephew each moved on to other things. Red Foo, a former day trader, eventually released a solo album, Party Rock Mansion, in 2016.
So it was a third.
I guess no, but Party Rock Mansion was just Red Foo. Throughout the
That's
years,
what
he also
he
made
was-
appearances
he
in
went
the X
solo.
Factor's U.S. and Australia iterations. Became the first eliminated celebrity of season 20 of Dancing with the Stars.
That's it. That's where it ends.
Other fun facts: he also spent several years in the immediate wake of LMFAO's success, dating tennis pro Victoria Azarenka, and became a vegan in 2017. So Red Foo is a vegan. Sky Blue, on the other hand, is stuck almost exclusively to music, though nothing in his solo catalog has yet to reach the stratospheric heights of LMFAO's biggest hits, both at his debut solo album and sophomore effort, 2013's Rebel Music, and Fuck Yeah, Chaos to Consciousness, failed to register much of an impact beyond his solo single, Pop Bottles, which peaked at number 25 Billboard Dance Club charts in 2013.
This nigga's still wearing the same outfit from 2014.
And then so it says, Sky Blue appears to have rebranded his alter ego Fuck Yeah under the handles 8 what the fuck? Hasn't posted on Instagram since August 2020, and they're both following each other. They probably got coronavirus. They never stopped party rocking. They just stopped making music about it. And if they didn't
Sure
make
they're
music,
still
and
party rocking.
if they made music about it, nobody listened to it.
Like I said, the first thing I think of is that Key and Peele sketch with the never-ending party. It's LMFAO and they can't escape the party
Right.
rock.
God damn.
Yeah, it's hell. Party rock was hell.
Party
Kids
rock.
have substance.
Party rock was fucking great though.
Well, we just replaced LMFAO with the chain smokers. Like it's oh, fuck no, man, don't do it,
I don't want to do the chain smokers.
please.
Oh.
What I
don't.
want to
God.
do though is talk about other heinous crimes to the black community. That's not party rocking. Talking about Black Thor, my friend.
Oh Jesus.
So we're talking about Obi-Wan later. We were, and we still could eventually talk about Ms. Marvel when that ends, because I very much enjoy that thus far.
I have too. I love
good.
that show.
Very great.
Good
This
show.
last episode was
The one that's all right.
it's all right. Episode 3.
They get
3.
one. Yeah,
It's 3.
It's 3.
Yeah, you got to set up some shit, but otherwise fairly pleasant. And I said, you know what?
I agree.
Kamala Khan may be different than the comic book. That's fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy the
like
show. All the people giving the show grief, all the people fucking review bombing it. You're all dumb idiots. Because
But it's supposed to be campy. I mean, she's a teenager.
no. What they're saying is the reason why they're doing it is completely not because she's Muslim or Pakistani or any of that. It's completely not that,
What
guys.
is it?
What is she doing?
Completely not. It's
Why?
just different from the comic. That's the only reason why we're doing
I
it.
mean, it's not canon, so who cares?
Wink,
Oh, so
Tommy.
it's 'cause of racism.
Yes,
You
it's
gave
always
me a
because of
little
racism. Tommy,
Thought you read an article. Or
no,
something. I don't know.
I mean,
no.
it
So
wanted to be
everything,
canon.
so, real quick, just in defense of Ms. Marvel, they're review bombing the shit out of it.
Of course.
Let's see.
That.
Ms. Marvel ratings. Rotten Tomatoes. So let's look at. You can look at it right there. 3.4 with all of those 5s and all of those 1s. And most of the time, most of Marvels, they kind of skew kind of high and taper down a little bit, or maybe even a little bit into the 3 and 4 action, right? Do you think this is the lowest rated Marvel show?
Of course.
No, I meant, do you think it should be? I guess the next question.
No,
Absolutely not.
It's the best.
It's one of the better ones, if anything.
No, it's the best.
It's the best, in your opinion.
Fuck yeah.
I think it's very good. I haven't made the decision yet.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this a lot. So it doesn't deserve 3.4. It's because of racists. Let's just fucking call it for what it is. But
No, I will.
their excuse is that because the people who really love Kamala Khan is because they changed her powers from, I don't know,
From
she
a
had the
bungle
Siberian
to
dust or whatever the fuck it was called.
Targaryen mist or some
Yeah,
shit.
Targaryen mist.
Targaryen
Yeah,
mist,
it's fine.
whatever.
And now she's
Terrigen
got
mist. It's the Terrigen mist.
Terrigen mist.
Thank you,
Now
sir.
she's got this gauntlet that gives her stretchy hard light powers, which, sure, whatever. I like the powers.
That's why I wasn't going to watch the show.
But then again, we have
I'm
to.
sure those people didn't either.
Well, then again, you have to realize that I think this show is mainly towards people who just don't know who that is, and they're aiming that for, hey, we have in the Marvel Cinematic Universe or the Marvel Universe in generally, there is a Muslim superhero. Let's aim that towards the Muslim community. Say, hey, there is diversity here within the Marvel Universe. The people that are upset, I mean, it's going to be hard to tell the difference between who's hating it because she's Muslim and who's hating it because it's not canon. I think there's going to be.
That's a fucking great little scapegoat that they can use, right? Because because that's the gambit that the Marvel put this damn show into by accident, was by changing the powers enough so they're a little more separate than Mr. Fantastic, or a little more clearly defined, and then making it so ethnic, right? Which is a good thing.
Oh, to teach people.
It's the greatest thing,
yeah,
actually,
yeah,
about
yeah.
the show, honestly.
I think so, too.
But here's the thing, though. You said it's towards racism, so how do you explain why people love Black Panther much?
Do you want to answer that?
It's Africa, and that's where we belong.
Well, I wasn't going to say all that. But
That's what I'm pretty sure. Well,
Wait, but
white
you're-
people like it, and that's probably the reason.
No, but black people are also a huge fucking population in this country.
I mean, not really.
Yeah.
Compared to others.
We're
no.
15%, but we're growing.
No, but the idea
I don't
is
think we
that
are.
and how many
going the opposite
Pakistani
direction.
Muslims are there in the United
Well,
States?
yeah, it's more of us, but
Right, but the point is
we're third. We have bronze in this country.
no, but the idea is
We're on the podium.
a lot of cultural influence, a lot of staying power, and by showing up and watching this movie, and by other ethnicities being able to associate with family drama and
Absolutely.
like it's almost not Shakespearean, but like Arthurian drama that's happening on the top of the Wakandan throne, right? What the hell's going to happen? Hell, since Chadwick Boseman passed away, we don't know what's going to happen. So it's going to be even more interesting, right? Who gets the throne? Who gets to be what? Who gets to be the new
We
Black
already
Panther?
know that Letitia Wright is going to take that place.
But yeah, but if she keeps being fucking stupid, she's going to get fired like the Flash. So
He ain't fired
I don't think
yet.
He's officially fired.
oh, he's super fired. They're retconning him the fuck out as soon as this movie's
Is
out.
it official?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
Amber
yeah.
Heard's thing official too?
We don't know.
That's
I thought that was official.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
that's
touching that. I'm not touching that.
No.
At all. I don't care how hot it is. I am not touching that whole fucking
No, we're
case.
not. No, we don't talk about it on this show at all. Anyway,
Like Bruno.
Right. And so, yes. And so, with this show, as pleasant as it is, and as unfucking like harmful it is,
it's inoffensive.
it doesn't deserve that type of hate. That being said, Marvel needs to be a little more or as understanding with ethnicities as Miss Marvel's creators and the showrunners are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Manscaped ad. I can't be mad during the Manscaped ad, guys, because they and 4 million others take care of their lower nether regions by going to manscaped.com. Did you know that manscaped.com sponsored this episode and many other episodes of the Mexcellence? There's an X in that right there, not Mescellence. That's not even the real thing. Anyway, of those 4 million people, I'm one of them because they gifted us many things here at the Mexcellence to make sure that we can give the proper review for all of their products. They gave us the Performance Package 4.0. And that comes with the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, a couple various creams and lotions, and the underwear, which I bought myself. I bought me a 3-pack because I love it. And in this hot-ass weather, keeps me from chafing and it keeps the goods all nice and cool. And I enjoy that very much. That's a real thing because they let me try one pair and I bought a few more. But guess what? In the near future, we're going to be giving away the Platinum Package 4.0. The Platinum Package 4.0 is all those things I mentioned before. The Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, body wash, deodorant, crop preserver, crop reviver, magic mat, the shed, Manscaped boxes. We're giving all of that away. But if you don't want to play the game that we play, saying, oh, man, I don't want to by chance win it from the Mexcellence. I want to get it myself. Well, you can get it for 20% off and free shipping.
Not bad.
If you use coupon code MEX20, that's MEX20. And what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to click some buttons here, and I'm going to put it in here because the original price is already listed there. And I'm going to put in the discount code just so you all can see real quick that by adding, where's my coupon code? Savings, checkout, MEX20. Okay. That right there is quite impressive. So let's look at the original price. And you know what? Manscaped.com, it costs money for quality. It absolutely does.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know this.
We do.
So when we look at the Performance Package 4.0, the most expensive thing they have, that retails at $217.93. Because you're getting, you know, the Weed Whacker, you're getting the Lawnmower 4.0, which I have my own right here. It's got the light and everything. But they give you a discount because there's a sale going on. And then you get another discount by going to Manscaped and using coupon code MEX20. How does 123 sound from that high price? Or at least that very reasonable price, but much discount is much better. You save $132. How about you save $132 with MEX20?
Hell yeah.
Or something less. You can buy a lot of different things. Everything if you want. Just use that coupon code MEX20 for 20% off free shipping. Be sure to support the Mexcellence. Every time you use it, they know that you've used it, and it helps us get paid. It helps you save money, and it helps keep the Mexcellence going. Because honestly, if we lose this, I quit. So make sure I don't quit.
You won't break my
You won't break my soul. I will Beyonce quit this thing. If you don't buy Manscaped.com. We don't have the rights, so I'm not going to keep singing it, but you won't break my soul. Thanks for watching. You won't break my soul. Because you can't just ethnic something up recklessly.
What do you mean?
Talk about our young man, Miles Morales.
Oh, I've been trying to forget that.
No.
I saw some pages.
Oh, the more I read, Tommy.
Did you practically read the whole thing?
No, I've just tried.
Because might as well all of us should sit down. Book club.
So here's the thing. Let me see if I can find the cover real quick. So the cover is a what if number 4. What are they saying?
Not a lot of Ezra Miller fans in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, Ezra Miller. He's
Wait,
a fucking person.
Was the Miles Morales a what if too? Along with the Rick James?
Yeah.
Yes, Miles Morales.
Yes?
The Miles one I think is new. Yeah, well, it is new.
The Rick James one is from the 80s.
Okay.
Stop spoiling my jokes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Second of all, we're talking about this what if Miles Morales was Thor. And this came out this year. I'm not exactly sure what month or what issue or whatever, but it's caused quite a controversy because
it should.
Because people are saying that might be a little racist.
Not a little.
We'll get into that.
Stereotypes the comic book.
But here's the thing, Tommy.
Yeah.
People love Miles Morales classic. They watch Into the Spider-Verse and he listens listens to Sway Lee and Post Malone, and he graffitis the walls and he graffitis his suit, and he's very urban. He wears Nikes.
He's still a smart kid.
And he's a smart kid, and people love him.
Right.
And he's half Puerto Rican, speaks Spanish to his mom. Everyone enjoys a Miles Morales. How come, Tommy, then, do you not enjoy Mjolnir by Odin's Fade? I command you, shield this lost son of Freya from your might as your grace flows through him.
Why did he say he speaks Puerto Rican to his mom, and then my natural reaction was, and he speaks jive to his dad?
But no, this is a real comic from Marvel
Ebonics.
by Odin's Fade.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the worst.
It's
Oh,
not
no,
even
that is not the
close.
worst. No,
Not remotely
Jordan,
the worst.
I got you. But that alone gets us into Screen Rant. Miles Morales' Thor writer apologizes for criticized portrayal of hero. The writer of the controversial Miles Morales Thor has offered a sincere apology for the character's inauthentic portrayal.
Yeah.
and we're talking about.
Have you ever read a Miles Morales comic?
Look it, man.
A Miles Morales?
Look it. I've never read a Miles Morales comic.
I have a couple.
But I tell you, I never have read one.
Yeah.
But I bet your sweet ass, he never went like, "Oh hell no, what's up, dog?" Ever like the most stereotypical shit. I'm sure he's never said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holding the hammer like a Colt 45.
Not no.
clearly-
Well, look at the hammer's got graffiti on it. That was one thing that people were a little bit upset about, right?
Yeah, they should add it to the list.
He's got a switch.
Does he have a switch in his ear?
No.
Okay. I thought.
He got a switch?
Based off of this
he has a
image
black
right here,
in his ear, though, huh?
he has the Odell Beckham bleach top.
Yeah, of course.
So he's got that, of course. Yehuda Mercado is apologizing for his recent Miles Morales' Thor story, which received considerable backlash after its publication by Marvel Studios. The What If story showcasing a new Thor variant trended on Twitter and Reddit this week, with many criticizing the inauthentic creative choices deemed insulting towards both the Black and Afro-Latinx community and the usual Spider-Man's own past. So, in this ongoing What If series, like, what if he was the Hulk? What if he was, I think, Wolverine at one point? Yeah. Wolverine, Hulk, Captain America, and most recently Thor. However, this newest one, people were fucking confused and upset.
Right.
And so, let's see, among the issues pointed out included him rapping to open the issue, shoes hanging on the power lines in Asgard, a graffiti-covered Mjolnir, an outdated catchphrase referencing MC Hammer, and Morales referring to this... God damn!
Read it. Read it.
Miles Morales referring to his realm as his hood.
God damn, man.
The hood of Asgard.
So his inspiration was clearly all 90s hood movies.
This man is clearly a fan of Juice.
Right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like...
Too much.
He's...
And Menace to Society.
He said the writers of the Thor variant promised to do better and said he would donate the entire amount of Marvel paid him to the Brooklyn Book Bodega, an organization that works with kids to build literacy in New York.
And this man is a minority.
Yehudi Mercado.
He is
Some sort of Latino, it
But
sounds.
clearly he only knows no black people.
Apparently so.
It's like zero.
No, all of his black people or all of his black people knowledge is from movies.
So look, okay, I'm glad you said that because look, here's his backstory. So he got locked in a basement, right? Okay. Actually, no, better one, coma. We'll go with coma because locked in the basement, that could get dark. He was in a coma.
Antoine Fisher?
Yeah, he went into a coma in 1998.
Okay.
And did not wake up until 2 months ago. So, and only thing he's seen before going into a coma was hood movies. That was his only reference to black people. Clearly, because that's what it seems like.
Look at man.
That's insane.
Dude.
He knows Corey.
Oh, no.
It's got warrants. He's Mexican. Yeah, so, Mexicans will take the L on this one. Apologize to the black community as a whole.
This is why we do this show. We gotta really mend this fence.
Right.
But can I just say this?
Yeah.
It goes into, to me, one of my biggest pet peeves. And I think Marvel went through this a couple of years ago.
Probably.
I'm going to tie this in, so give me a minute. So what I'm saying is specifically is, I remember a couple of years ago when Kristen Bell say, don't point that.
Or look at me. Or look at me. Tell me. Don't tell yourself on the fucking weird screen.
When Kristen Bell went into that whole spiel saying she's not going to play any black characters, right? Because she said she's going to do a white character. So she's basically resegregating Hollywood. Whites should play whites, blacks, et cetera, et cetera. But on the flip side, we have a black Catwoman, a black Batwoman, a black Commissioner Gordon, a black Batman, and a black Superman coming out here specifically. And I'm trying to figure out specific. My problem is we are re-diversifying these characters, and it kind of is detrimental to creativity. Why not just create a brand new character, making them a minority, and have good storytelling? Why we got to go through all this shit? For what's the purpose of this?
That's been my.
This is what happens. Yeah, this is what happens. A man clearly don't know shit about black folks and think that Miles Morales, who grew up in New York, out of all the places, the mecca of black people.
Yeah, I'm sure there are tons.
You telling me this man didn't know that?
You mean to tell me there's no Afro-Latino?
Right.
No, yeah.
Right,
He should have went to Into the Heights.
Love to do.
He should have gone to Washington Heights.
The fuck we should have. No.
No, not Lin-Manuel Miranda, just actual Washington.
The real Washington Heights.
Look it. We have to say Washington Heights, the actual place, as Lin-Manuel Miranda had never
Washington Heights.
He fucked it up. I'm sorry.
Look it.
Okay. It makes me angry.
So Twitter had already shared this.
Movie, but yeah, go ahead.
Had already shared the first 2 pages of this, and so this is the first page of the comic. Midgard, long ago on Yggdrasil spread, then the world tree grew in Brooklyn instead. Immerse as we traverse the universe. From the vast multiverse comes this dope verse. By the way, I didn't know this was a rap. I'm sorry.
This is straight out of 444.
Yeah, I'm going to switch up
great.
to a rap. The stars shine upon the realm of the gods, forge mighty battles with his squad, where there's the lightning go after wars are won. What victories lie for the son of sons? He's got style and he's got flair to boot. With his kicks, you know he's in hot pursuit. Okay, I'm gonna go switch it now to Dolomite.
Isaac Hayes right there?
He got the fucking Static Shock lightning in his.
Hold on.
I just think the Shaft theme just...
Old enough to know that he don't know all. He wants to have a ball before the fall.
I'm sorry, not Isaac Hayes, Rudy Ray Moore.
Rudy Ray Moore, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Dolomite.
Yeah.
Was that it?
No, all his dreams rain from the clouds above. He brings the thunder. Best believe it, bro. Oh my God.
Is that it?
No, that's the first page.
That's the first one. And like the only line that's missing is "I'm not black, I'm OJ." That's the only line that's missing. Like, who talks like that?
No, but like
This man went into a coma. Before he went into a coma, they still had the Jets as a game. Once you're a Jet, you're a Jet.
But bruv is fucking like English. That's like John Boyega says bruv. Like, that's not even the right black
Is this
vernacular.
dude from America?
Yehuda
must
Mercado's
be.
Mexican, apparently.
I know, but he can be Mexican-British. That exists. I think.
You should know fucking better. And the editor should have known fucking better. That a black guy in Brooklyn saying bruv is not it. I know that.
Brooklyn's gentrified as shit.
There's not enough black Brits
not there anymore.
in Brooklyn.
Bro,
They're going to somewhere else, I'm assuming.
They can't afford Brooklyn now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Asgard. Of all the 5 realms, Asgard is his hood. For Miles Morales, you can see he's just that good. I'm just doing Rudy Ray Moore at this point. I'm just doing it. Might as well. It sounds cool. Sounds
Doesn't
better.
sound cool.
The Rainbow Bridge takes him to his quest. The Bifrost line goes north, south, east, and west. From Yogaminder, I don't know, to the Wrecking Crew, he stuck Golden Bursty in the Asgard Zoo. Now this is just fucking Randy Savage at this point. But when Loki he wants to be, name on marquees like his uncle Loki. Odin's son, he's the son of gods and kings. Got so many wins. Check out all those rings. I hate this so much. He is formerly known as the Prince
my
for
God,
sure.
it's more.
His subjects and his friends, they just
How
call
many
him
pages
Thor.
of this?
Oh, this is a whole comic book, but people were saying,
No, I mean
look
of
at the
just this-
intro, right?
The rap.
The rap was the 2.
The next page is gonna say "Way down in the jungle deep."
Oh my God. So yeah.
Badass line stepped on a monkey's feet.
Jesus.
That's how this man's talking.
yeah.
You can blend that in. There's no separation between the
Rudy
two.
Ray Moore.
Right, so they got some other people coming in, other characters, whatnot. But I want to get to some of the more egregious things. So
No,
Loki looks like who does he look like?
Like Chadwick Boseman, a little bit.
A little bit.
Kind of remind me of Bishop Magic Don Juan.
A mixture of Bishop, Magic Don Juan, Chadwick Boseman, and Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Exactly, right? and so they dap each other up because, of course, they do, right?
Yeah. So that is a fly-ass suit, though.
No one said anything about the suit. And the beard.
Okay.
I like Loki with a beard, honestly.
It's a fly Loki.
Right, but look at there. Hammer time, he says. Hammer
I
time.
want this to be over.
Did you guys remember MC Hammer?
Wait a minute. Look, go back to the pants. I'm about to say, is that a tracksuit?
It might be a tracksuit wrapped around his waist.
Hold tight. It's definitely a hoodie.
Absolutely.
He's wearing a hoodie.
He's got drawstring.
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
Yep.
He's wearing a hoodie. Because of course.
Every stereotype
you can think of.
you can think of.
Oh, it gets worse,
place
man.
is-
Oh,
So
fuck.
there's some other ones. I'm just trying to skip ahead. Okay, well, there's his shoes, of course.
man.
There's Ice Giants. That's a cool shot, but still
We're not
looks a
giving
little
us compliments
ridiculous.
today.
Oh no, there's no compliments to be had,
not giving
really.
his flowers.
I mean,
Not
I'm
today.
literally looking at a graffiti Mjolnir. That's pretty upsetting to me. But I guess he defeats this Ice Giant and takes it to the father of Asgard, who you can see is Thor. I'm sorry, Odin.
Mm-hmm.
And Odin's bald, so that's okay,
It's
right?
fine.
Oh, that's new. But all eyes on me. He shouts.
Wait a minute. You missed the good part with Odin.
Oh, it didn't show it on the first part.
It is your.
we're
No,
getting
not
to
yet.
that.
Not yet, though. Yeah, we're getting
Oh,
to
okay,
that.
I'm about to
It's-
say.
Shout out to Tupac, though, right?
Oh my God.
Hold on, I want to see where the shot was. Oh, I guess maybe I missed the shot. Give me a second.
Jeez.
But yeah, so they show Odin. At least I think I missed it. But yeah, he's got a
this
certain
is-
piece of wear
Yeah.
that Up close, they're not showing. Maybe it's in a later shot. But yeah, there he is right there, and there's Odin.
Wearing Timberlands.
He's wearing Timberlands at some point. I'm trying to find the spot.
How they got him in Asgard, I have no clue.
No, but they're in Brooklyn. The Tree of Life just sprung from Brooklyn.
Oh, gotcha.
So all of this stuff is just not retcon, but there it is. Well, there's a pair right there.
Why does Odin look like the brother from Cowboy Bebop?
Was it all black?
Jet black.
Jet black?
Why does he look like him?
I don't know, man.
We don't know. We can't get in the mind of this fucking dude who wrote this.
But yeah,
I'm
it is a
curious
tracksuit.
also.
It is a tracksuit around his waist, a hoodie around his back, and there's Odin with his Timberlands.
That's it. It's a lot happening. In that one page, it's a lot happening. Jesus fuck, man. Come on.
You're doing some Goku shit.
What website is this?
I don't know. Read comics online. I'm pretty sure I'm stealing
I'm
this
gonna find
illegally,
this.
but
I'm going to read this. This is going to be an experiment.
light it up.
Yeah.
Because
Actually,
was it-
don't. Yeah, what am I saying? Don't
Jordan,
bother.
Jordan,
Don't
let
support
me read this for you. This next line. Ain't no party like an Asgard party because an Asgard party don't quit. Light it up.
Don't quit. It's stop. It's not even quit.
I know.
I know you know. It's not quit. It's stop.
Too legit. It's too legit to quit.
He didn't even know
He
that,
needs to
man.
quit.
Didn't even know that. And if he did, he would have put it in this damn comic book. Any 90s reference? He's like, oh man, Freya, you are poison.
No.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Might as well.
What other black music references from the 90s can you
He
add?
doesn't know many. All the ones he knows were in this fucking comic book.
It's the last page of the comic. Well, guys, it seems like we hit the end of the road. It's just the most over-the-top
can't.
black music references.
They need to
You can
pull
do
this
it.
from
You can. I'm doing it better than you guys. You guys need to start picking up and picking your niche 90s black artists to
What do you
quote into this comic book.
Nah, man. I support
This
none
scene
of
right
this.
here, him looking at Loki, he probably look at him tomorrow. Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending that I knew you. You knew me too.
What is happening?
And
here?
these are all the black Miles Morales variants. So it's Miles Morales Hulk, Miles Morales Wolverine, and Miles Morales Captain
Why are they all in
America.
one place?
I guess the multiverse. Sorry to interrupt, Thor, but it seems like your uncle has escaped and is causing quite a ruckus on Earth. Our Earth, bub. But can we come back here because this place looks dope?
Of course, they all have to do that, huh? And nobody at Marvel read this and was like, "Nah,
Nobody, not
that's
one.
crazy." It's no black people on that board.
No.
Jeez.
That was most of the comic.
I mean, Marvel, as of late, their comic books have just. I know a lot of people that have stopped buying them.
I bet.
And yeah, I'm just on the old shit. Like, I do not buy new shit. They tried to do a thing where they add new X-Men often, and they added two. One was called Snowflake,
I saw that.
and the other Safe Space.
I
actually
want
remember
to
that.
fight a motherfucker.
Snowflake and Safe Space, because the kids.
These are the same people who were writing these comic books.
But it's so condescending.
It's the,
Go ahead.
is.
the
No,
most
it's saying-
out of touch shit ever.
To me, it appears that these same folks that are writing these comic books are the ones that have those houses that have the sign in the same Black Lives Matter.
Of course.
We believe in
motherfuckers
science.
writing all that shit.
All
Them these same
lives
folks
are
that do that.
trans lives. It's like what?
They
It's
trying to
that
get that
fake-
card. They trying to get that invitation to the cookout. So they doing all this extra shit.
The fake progressive shit.
Yeah. It's killing me, man.
No, I dislike that more than anything.
Oh.
That's the next Black Excellence episode.
is.
Boom.
It's what's upsetting to me about all this is like
That's true. So true.
what's upsetting to me about all this is that first of all, why isn't a black guy writing this story?
Yeah, same.
First of all,
First and foremost.
first and foremost, like I'm all for a Mexican getting a job. I'm all for it.
You guys can
But-
have, like Jordan was saying, make some Mexican characters because it's a
Right.
ton of Mexican comic book fans. Not
Right.
many characters for them to go for.
Hello.
I've noticed DC really did it up with what's his name, Rayner.
Kyle Rayner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
super
puro
Mexican
Latino
now.
way. I saw that. Wasn't he carrying a flag at one point recently? Yeah.
Look, the
Hold
art
on.
looks dope,
Go
but
on.
like it's pretty heavy-handed though, right? Was his mask the flag? I think.
Oh, I'm not. No, I think the background was.
okay.
I think the
he was
background
holding
an
the
eagle.
flag.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
It's
Oh, wait, but y'all do have, is she, I don't know if she's Hispanic or Cuban or whatever the case may be. Y'all have American Chavez?
she's Puerto Rican. The actress is Mexican, which is very confusing to everybody. But hold on, let me see if I can find it because that was past month, right? Where that Kyle Rayner.
Oh, good. They should
What
get
is
Is the
scrapped.
situation with Kyle Rayner?
Huh?
What's the situation with Kylo?
Oh,
Ren?
they redesigned him.
So Kyle Rayner was he half Mexican?
Half Mexican.
He's half Mexican, and he was the only Mexican Green Lantern, right? Or Mexican character that DC had, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And so,
ever.
so they, it's an unfinished cover. Give me
What
a
about
second.
Blue
here.
Beetle?
Blue Beetle's new.
Yeah,
Didn't they
it was
retcon
an
him
old
too?
one. Yeah, it was the old Blue Beetle that was white, of course. And then, in the early 2000s, the late 90s, I believe, they revamped him.
Right. So, so people are just digging in their archives, right? They're scraping and scrambling.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, right?
Yeah.
A lot of these younger generations don't know who these folks are, so why
But-
revamp
No, we
them?
don't know.
But this was one of the artist pieces that they had. Yeah, so it's the Green Lantern eagle biting the snake in Green Lantern juice, and then the Mexican flag behind it.
Yeah.
Which is Italian flag without the fucking eagle. So
Yeah.
they don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah.
But
So and then Chavez is Afro Puerto Rican, so even further. So
Cool. We
double
got
Afro
another one.
Puerto Rican. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
And
Well,
there's-
we share.
I'm just looking for classic Mexicans. I'm just saying.
No,
that's what I want.
that's fair. That's very fair.
Like, you know what? Make 3 more Afro-Latina superheroes. I don't care. Just give me 3
for every
Mexican.
3, give you one.
Like, that's the thing. People say like, "Oh, well, you don't like America Chavez because she's Puerto Rican." It's like, no, it's great. Why does Puerto Ricans, New York Puerto Ricans, get 2 superheroes? They're like 8% of the population of Hispanics.
Well, they only
No, because all the
only go
comics
to
are written in New
York
York.
to LA,
Exactly.
yeah.
Right. But all the comic writers are from New York. That's why. They all live in fucking New York. You only write what you know, and they know Puerto
Well,
Ricans.
no, they can write anywhere, and they'll just relocate it to New York.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing, right? That's the fucking problem, though, right?
Remote
Like,
It's really weird.
Right.
I would like to see what Texas superheroes are like in the Marvel
right?
universe.
The only one that's like I know there's Reptile, boy who turns into dinosaurs. He's Mexican.
Holy
That's a
shit.
new one. That one's cool.
That would be a cool. What was that?
Like, you want to talk about original characters? Like,
Yeah.
you know what? That's an original character. Kind of
Reptile.
lame, like in the scope of life, but like.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
Oh, wow.
turns into dinosaurs.
That's
I
fun,
can't be
though.
mad about it. Yeah, that's a cool power.
And he's from Texas.
but again, look what they're doing.
Not sure.
They're creating a brand new character and making him a diversity character,
And he's cool.
and it's cool.
Umberto Lopez. See,
Put some thought
I know
into
an
it, yeah.
Umberto.
But going back to what you were saying, how come they didn't have a black writer? Well, look what happened to Black Panther. They had Ta-Nehisi Coates, and that writing sucked.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't great.
Yeah, see, 2010.
Try to be woke, and it didn't work.
2010 to 2013. So he's less than 10 years old. Make Reptile. I mean, that's just more fun for CG sake for like a movie.
Right.
But he's not. That's not as cool as Iron Man. To be fair, it's not as cool as Thor.
True.
Now, if they do Namor right, if that fucking
Yeah, oh,
actor, if that
God.
fucking actor wasn't a fucking homophobe, I'd be fucking shouting from the rooftops about fucking Namor.
Yeah, let's get
And
the-
nobody likes Namor. Nobody likes Namor.
No one really likes
He's
him.
an asshole. He's a
one of the
dickhead.
first comic book characters ever.
Right.
He's an OOG.
Yeah, and he's a
But
dickhead.
no
Nobody
one
likes him.
He's really just very unlikable.
So,
Yeah.
but you know what? But if you make him a regal underwater Mexican hero that is like running Atlantis,
That invades
that's-
Wakanda for whatever reason.
and then gets mad at Wakanda for God knows what.
yeah.
That's cool. I want that.
Okay.
But if it's like Thor walks into fucking Atlantis and he's like, La cucaracha is over there, guys. We got to watch out for those. Ay, 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 ay. Like this fucking comic was.
I don't think they're gonna do that in the movies.
No.
If they have a comic book where they retcon Namor to be the character from the MCU, if they write it like they did this Miles Morales, I'd be pissed.
I guarantee you they will not trust this guy to write a movie. That's where all their focus is on the movie division. They don't give a fuck about the comics, which is why you had Safe Space and
Wait.
fucking Snowflake, where someone said they scrapped. So thank
Ricardo
God.
makes a
Yeah.
point in regards to wanted you make a luchador, but don't they have one with Bane? Isn't
Well,
Bane?
Bane's DC. They have
So we're just-
Bad Bunny's playing La Araña or El Araña. It was just like he's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
wrestler, but he's I don't fucking get it. A Mexican wrestler played by a Puerto Rican, and then a Puerto Rican Puerto Rican character played by a
Bad
Mexican.
Bunny's playing a Mexican in that new Brad Pitt movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Bullet Train, Money Train, something train. Bullet Train, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Saying he
Those
is.
are movies. Those are fine.
But
Like,
he's really Mexican in it, like with the belt buckle, the whole nine.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
no,
Not the
all
elbows.
Latinos
Yeah,
are the
the
same in
boots too.
movies. All of us are desperados with big
It's
belt
like
buckles.
you like British actors.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're from
Russian.
Yeah.
If you're from Russia, British actor.
Yeah, it's all stupid. It's all
Ghost
dumb.
Rider. Isn't he Hispanic too?
He's great. Yeah,
Are we
Robbie
talking-
Reyes.
So are we talking about brand new characters that have never been heard before?
Yeah.
Or are we talking
I'm
about
from
recreated,
scratch.
re-image
No, because
characters?
they do that all the time.
Of course.
And you could re-image something and make it good, like Robbie Reyes. Like, Ghost Rider. There's like two of them, and what's his name?
both suck.
Or
Johnny
no,
Blaze.
but what's his name? Johnny
Blaze
Blaze.
and someone
It's like,
else.
oh shit, I don't want to be fucking possessed anymore. Here you go. Here are the powers, right? Or like,
It's not how that goes. But
how did it go? Like, he got the
same way as they all go. Like he got into an accident, didn't want to die, made a deal with the
whoever, right?
Whoever.
That same deity. It's the same deity though.
It's the same. Deal.
Right, it's the same undead guy. But that makes
I went
sense,
blank
right?
For a second. Yeah,
You almost what?
I went blank for a second.
Yeah.
But yes.
But I have a general question though. Do you think that because comics are now dying out in some way?
They deserve to die.
They don't. Shut your goddamn mouth.
First of all, reading sucks. Second of
you would
all,
say that.
the art is all the same. They all look
There's not a
exactly the
book-
same.
There's not a book in this apartment.
I mean, they're probably
There's
going to
some books
reimage
over there that
comics.
Pamphlets don't count.
They're probably going to reimage comics to be like audiobooks, like they're doing to the
That's what
Batman
they're
thing
doing.
with Spotify.
That's what they're doing.
But I think my question was because comics are dying out, it's so easy to reimage these characters in different ethnicities to help bring in more diversity in regards to the viewer wise.
I get that, but just make new characters, like you said.
Fair.
They're just creatively
But I'm just playing
bankrupt.
devil's
They're-
advocate that
no,
can't-
they're-
They are
devil's
absolutely
advocate. They're creatively bankrupt.
because they won't have any young, diverse people writing these fucking comics.
And they
books.
don't want to make anything that's gonna get the parents mad and not make them let their kids read
The
comic
kids
books.
don't read at all, so they might want to just let them read anything.
Well, the thing, but you gotta make it for where like it has to be dangerous. Kids like dangerous things. Kids
they
aren't
like
gonna
things
read
they're not
comic
supposed
books.
to read. Yeah,
Right.
The
So
cinnamon
you know what?
challenge.
Make Rick James turn into the Hulk again. If they made Drake into what if Drake was the Hulk? Make that what
Out
if.
of curiosity, you got.
Yeah, make that one. What if I don't know? What if Beyonce was fucking Aurora Monroe? What if she was
Well,
Storm?
I mean,
Why not? Why not make Beyonce Storm?
that would be boring.
Why?
She's
The
kind of already
fuck
Storm.
Not.
True.
Only thing she's missing is the ability to
Make
control
rain.
the weather. No, I think she can make rain. She can't do hurricanes and shit. Beyonce's powerful enough to make
Beyonce's
rain.
from Houston, so she probably caused Harvey.
Houston floods all the time. Why do you think that is?
'Cause Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Right?
Yeah.
What? What? Are you mad at my Hurricane Harvey joke because she's from Houston and it's relevant and it makes sense? Did you also know? Fun fact: Storm has a claustrophobia problem. Do you know
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
It was in the cartoons.
Make sure people remember.
She did.
It's one of those things
She has
that-
to have a flaw.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's one of those things that stuck in my head where it's like I know that about Storm.
Yeah.
I don't even like Storm all that much,
a
but
good
I know that
question.
about her.
You should. She's
What is it?
That's a
fantastic.
good question, actually.
Our big comic, but that's the thing. Comics aren't marketed to fucking anybody. They're not marketed.
I don't know
Look
who's.
at Miss Marvel. I mean, that's you.
It was a
clearly-
hit. That was the last
it's-
hit that
but it's
comics
clear-
had.
Yeah,
What if-
but it's clear.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
what, someone said, what if TJ was the Black Panther? Sure.
would be amazing.
Why
Make
not?
that t-shirt.
This would have been a Black Excellence episode had he been available. He's under the weather right now.
Yeah,
But
we all
Hope
are.
he feels better.
yeah, I hope it feels better. But yeah.
I mean, Miss
Rick
Marvel-
James. Rick James become top 5 real musicians turning into superheroes.
But what made them think
Rick James is popular.
that was a good topic to do? I mean, I get it. Rick
Rick
James.
James,
is popular,
think about it. But no,
Why not?
but why not? Like, what we need games like that where like who's the most popular? What if Post Malone was
Oh,
Iron
I'm
Man?
sure he's in a comic.
No, but
somewhere.
what if Post Malone was Iron Man? Sure. I would pay to see that.
I would pay to. I'll pay to see that.
Okay, pick another high-profile celebrity.
I don't even.
Kim
know.
Kardashian.
What if Kim Kardashian was
Was Catwoman.
Elastigirl? Fucking, I don't know. Why not?
I don't think
Why
she's-
the
I think
fuck
she's in
not?
Marvel. She's Disney.
Yeah, I know, but then you make Northwest Jack, and then you make the other one Dash.
So Pete Davidson would be Mr.
Pete Davidson
Incredible.
would be Mr. Incredible.
Ugh.
And Kanye would be the fucking kid with the finger glove.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
That one I get. That one's
And
perfect.
the orange hair, still the same.
Yeah.
And maybe he'd have that fucking weird mask
With boots.
with boots. Coming this fall. What was the guy? What was the guy's name?
Giant
The bad guy
fucking
from
Kanye
The
West
Incredibles?
boots.
Which one?
Syndrome. There you
Syndrome,
go.
yeah.
Kanye West Yeezy Syndromes coming soon to a theater near you.
Collection.
Collection
Right.
item. Guys, I'm about to pass out if I don't drink water. We're gonna go on a quick commercial break,
Hex told you to drink some water.
and then we're gonna. What are we gonna do?
Ron just said-
What are we talking about after this?
We talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Whoa. Gee.
Oh, we're not gonna get too far into it.
It's fine.
You know why? Because there's not much to say about it.
Oh, you hate everything.
And we'll be right back,
I
guys.
care
With
about
that,
Jo-
with that,
I care about Jordan's opinion, not yours.
Jordan hasn't even seen it.
But I may have some because
Yeah.
of AC.
God
Yeah,
damn,
your
it's
car
hot.
is, your car is performing at least.
My car's got air conditioning, man. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Let's talk about Star Wars.
Can you dig it?
I can. Well, I can.
So here's the thing about Star Wars. I hate Star Wars now. I love Star Wars. You know what it is,
did.
Tommy?
I feel
you know
like
what
you're
it
already
is?
on the cusp.
No, you know what it is that they kept making more Star Wars, and I kept not liking all the new Star Wars. And it's not because, well, it's all for different reasons, right? Because I'll show you.
What do you got?
Oh, over there. I don't know if you saw my new toy.
I don't think I have.
Walk right by it.
Oh, did you order that?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
So, I watched the end of Obi-Wan, and I said, that shit... Well, I said, I feel like I was not better for having watched it, right? But I also got free money from my credit card for spending too much. I got rewards points.
Good.
So I bought this. It's a Lego Death Star trench run.
Nice.
It's from the original trilogy, and it's the trench run from Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things of all time, that scene, and that's
great
why I
scene.
got this. And I went to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, and so I've been on a Star Wars kick and like liking the imagery.
Why
and
are you supporting something you hate?
It's because I like the original trilogy. I like this because I've told you guys many a time that one of my dreams in life is to be cast as a Star Wars pilot.
Okay.
And if I explode, even better. Like, because I want to do it.
Oh no!
You know, no, 'cause I already have it pictured in my head, right? Yeah. Like, you know, because you're fighting, and then you get to say cool things, right? Like, I want to be, I don't know, silver leader standing by, right? And you get to do that, and you got the helmet, and you're in the cockpit.
Voice.
And here's the thing, in Maverick, Top Gun. Right. Top Gun, it's real life. You have to be a tiny person to be a pilot. I'm 6'4", 350 pounds. I am not a small guy. I can't fit in a cockpit. But in Star Wars, Porkins, my boy, fucking Porkins was in there chubby as shit inside the cockpit fighting. And guess what? He blowed up too.
Yeah.
But you get to say cool things. All right, gold leader, I'm ready to make the pass. And then you go, and then they got the X-wing, you know, whack, 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 and you're just shooting shit. And that's so cool.
And plus, you'll love this. You want to get cast in a Star Wars movie or a show now.
Right.
Because they have new technology over there at Disney. Have you seen this?
Which one?
The volume.
The volume?
What?
It's if you watch the little snippets after Obi-Wan, they tell you this, but I know you're trying to get out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It's instead of a green screen, that's for the past, Sammy. Fuck a green screen. There's a room that is just the highest level of LED.
Oh, yeah. That's where the Mandalorian, they shoot that and stuff. Yeah.
They shoot Mandalorian.
Some friends of mine have a studio that has that.
Really?
Yeah. So say what's up to the Hello group. Got Kyron and God dang it, I'm gonna get Taylor.
Yeah.
Two of my friends I met at various YouTube events.
How much did that cost them?
They're millionaires.
Okay.
Anyway, they're good. They're
Enough
awesome
said,
guys. But they have a production studio in LA or Hollywood, and they have one of those screens.
Amazing.
It's smaller than the fucking Disney one. Of
Theirs
course.
is like it's an actual warehouse with sound stage. It's an actual big ass sound stage. So they say when they're acting, it's so authentic because they're like, yeah, it feels like we're in this place. It's weird. Yeah.
Right.
have to look
It's
that up.
yeah, they're not faking the funk
They're not.
with that. So damn, I'm trying to see if I can find it. There we go. Hold on. Hello pictures. Anyway, I'm gonna shout out my friends because they're cool.
It was
But anyway,
great.
huh?
Thank you, Shadow Shogun. It was great.
The aftermath
it was
of
a
fight
fun
scenes.
scene.
I'll tell you what I liked because it's not. I didn't hate. I actually didn't hate it.
Spoilers.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna spoil it eventually. But point is, going back to my dream, right? So whack, 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 and you're fucking going, and you'd be like, they're on my back, and then the fucking going behind you, and they're trying to shoot you, and then I have you now, right? And then you get to either one, die, and be like, and the fireworks go over behind
Right.
your head, but you
It's
get that
sparklers.
shot.
Yeah.
There's never been a pilot.
You get to say something.
Right. Be like, no, I think I got it. And you explode.
Yeah.
And you fucking explode.
Great.
And then you get to be written in all the prequel shit. Because they can't just let you.
You're in canon.
You're
now.
in canon now.
You're on the wiki page.
And so someone's
Yeah.
gonna make a cool wiki about how I grew up on
Backstory,
fucking
yeah.
right Corellia or fucking what got blown up, Alderaan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be from Alderaan, and so I'm gonna join the rebellion because I was off planet from Alderaan when it got blowed up, and I
Want
said I was
revenge.
never about the rebellion. I actually liked the Empire. Empire was pretty cool, but then the Empire blew up Alderaan, and I said fuck that.
You became the Northman.
I'm joining the rebellion as Silver Leader because I had some pilot experience because I believed in the original Empire, but they said, no, you're too much of a dipshit to be a part of the Elite Academy. You're too fat. Get out of here. Even though I had the best scores in the entire Empire Academy, right?
So you're a Beverly Hills Ninja?
Pretty much, yeah. I am Beverly Hills Ninja in this situation. But then I get to go do cool things, and I get to kill for the rebellion. Or I survive, and then I'm in all the sequel shit, and it's like...
You get to go to the after party.
Right, right. And I get to be like, yeah, I rode with Commander Calrissian. What about it? Right? Because he's going to be elderly and dead pretty soon, about 20 years, but I won't be. Right? God willing.
Which part you come in. You could be in the old Republic.
Or whatever. I don't want to be... Well, I don't know the old Republic. I want to be in the Empire era. But, I want to be like, yeah... I knew Han Solo or whoever or Rey Skywalker.
Chewbacca.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, I rode with Chewbacca, Admiral Akbar's little brother. We were in the same class together, right? All of a sudden, I'm Billy D. Williams for some reason.
Yeah.
I just talk like this the rest of the time I'm there, right? And I could be like, I don't know, but give me a cool Star Wars name. I could be Jizz Porkins like you wanted me to be.
It's a great name.
I'm Jizz Porkins. My mother loved Jizz. But this is like a dream of mine. And then I get action figures. And then I get shitty action figures that stay on the peg forever.
Does Ice Cube's son have an action figure?
Yeah, of course. O'Shea Jackson, of course he has an action figure. I don't know his character name because he was boring.
The action figure will tell you.
Right. But he was boring and wasted entirely. Wasted entirely. We'll talk about it. But that's my dream. I want to be an X-Wing pilot. I want to have one of those hero shots. There was a person in here that got what I wanted in life.
What do you mean?
The guy that was trying to rescue Leia and Obi-Wan. And they're like, Jimmy, I'm going to fight him off. And then he fights Reva, and then Reva throws something at him, and he explodes.
You know that guy?
No, I want to be that guy.
Okay.
I want that role. That's a dream role.
Audition. You might get one.
Yeah, this is my audition. I make the noises myself.
Right?
Huh?
A lore right in front of our eyes. Just laid out.
Look at that. Look at I just get...
Oh, no.
I'm just like, all right, guys, stay on target. Stay on target. That's what Luke said. Do you remember the Force? Because they like referencing old movies. So I'd be like, use the Force. Use the Force, guys. Have faith in the Force. The Force is with me. Like that shitty Rogue One quote. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me.
That character was excellent.
Fucking stupid movie. Anyway... Come on, pull up, let's go. Let's get these sons of bitches. I say sons of, I am the first sons of bitches in the Star Wars universe. They will because of me.
If Han didn't do it, you're not allowed.
Han's a fucking goody two shoes. He was a scoundrel, but he was not a sailor. I'm a sailor.
I don't think those exist in the Star Wars.
You fucking douche!
They would have their own curse words. I wish they would add that in.
True.
This is totally wizard.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have their own jargon. They do. It's all Huttese, I think. All the cuss words. Huttese. What the Jabba the Hutt says. Talks. It's all Huttese. They're very creative in the Star Wars universe.
They
always.
freak me out. They're my least favorite species. Nah. And he's a predator on top.
Yeah,
of
he's a slime. He's literally a slimy sexual predator.
He's the Bill Cosby of Star Wars characters.
Jello pudding.
Don't make it worse.
Yeah, please.
Fuzzy sweater. I'm sorry.
That's all you.
That's enough.
That turned into Cookie Monster.
It really did. It's a fusion.
You're gonna make me spill my drink. But yeah, those are my dreams, guys. Don't quell my dreams.
Question.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about me.
I got my own. Okay, so the real question is a show that bad?
No.
Well, wait.
Yes.
Wait. Is a show that bad where one of the episodes is one of the most popular shows of the Star Wars series?
You talking about this last episode, the finale?
No, I'm talking about Boba Fett, episode 5.
Oh,
Mandalorian.
It
was Mandalorian. Episode 5 and 6 were
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Mandalorian. So does that indicate specifically that maybe this show, or maybe a show is not doing so well?
This show is doing great, I think. By in terms of like
that.
money, though. Let's see, Obi.
I mean, they put more money into it than Boba Fett.
Oh, dude, they put $50 into Boba Fett, man.
Absolutely did.
They just used that LED set. They never left.
They never left.
And they only purchased the Tatooine mock-up in the background.
When the actor says himself, I want to be a badass again because I feel like I didn't get to show that. Then yeah, fucked up.
Right.
And they introduced the Power Rangers, so fuck that.
Yeah, you talking about the Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't fuck with that. So here, let me get God. sorry, I use ad block. I'm just going to be completely upfront with all of you out there. And all these websites are like, stop using it. You can't access it. I don't like you enough. You don't create content that I agree with. And if anybody uses a paywall against me, I'm okay with it. It's fine. I don't charge that way. 63% audience score, 75% tomato meter.
I believe the audience.
75% is too much.
Average.
Audience is about probably a little higher than where I'd sit, but not too far off.
That's why I put it. I put it literally in between both of those.
Because, like, okay, first 3 episodes, Camille Nanjiani, wasted. O'Shea Jackson, wasted.
Whoever played, what was her
Riva?
name? No. The one who helped the.
Vague Middle Eastern lady.
Yeah, she was in Game of Thrones.
Wasted.
I love that actress. Yeah, she was wasted.
Everyone was wasted. Young Luke, I hated.
He was.
His one line, I'm not afraid.
It's Luke.
He said it. Remember he said it?
Everybody.
Remember when he said it in the original movie? I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
He
Sounds
should
the
be.
exact
He's
same.
7 years old. He should be afraid. Also, that we'll talk about the aftermath. So, Riva also, the actress,
The most wasted of all.
Really?
Super
most
wasted.
wasted of all.
Terrible character. You had a actress, if you ever saw The Tragedy of Macbeth, Shakespearean trained, excellent. Got a lot of hype after that movie. Just to waste it in this. You could have had a cool character. I see what you tried to do, you just didn't do it.
Right. And once I realized what they were trying to do with the character, I'm like,
That was dumb.
you guys keep missing. So
Well, how are you so bad?
we're
at
gonna go
this?
into general spoilers for the end of the movie, end of the miniseries.
Yeah.
So if you don't want anything, I didn't think it was that great. You thought it was a little bit better than okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
We're gonna go into spoilers. Riva. She was supposed to be Darth Vader. She was supposed to be just young black woman Darth Vader. That was her
didn't see
whole
that.
arc.
From the moment I saw her, I knew she was going to be a good guy.
No,
Try to be a good guy.
but it was supposed to be Darth Vader, or rather, I'm sorry, rephrase. She was supposed to be Anakin. She was supposed to be Anakin.
Oh, he was supposed to.
She was supposed to be a reset of Anakin for Obi-Wan to help redeem. That's what she should have been.
Yeah.
And the reason why I discovered that, was when she was yelling at an 8-year-old child
Yeah.
and interrogating her. I'm like, why does this
Real
look
bully
so fucking dumb?
Yeah.
Leia, I will get this information out of you.
Yeah,
it's like
terrible.
she's supposed to be 14. She's supposed to be 16, this character.
Riva?
Riva. To make it make sense?
Oh, you're
Think about
right.
it.
Wait.
Think about Riva.
How many years? No one
She's.
knows.
I think she. So, there's 10 years after the death of the Jedi Order.
Okay.
So she looked to be about 9 years. Let's say 9 years old.
Like
so
10
technically,
or
she's,
11
yeah.
she
So she's
looked,
supposed to be
yeah.
21, 22.
That's about right.
And the actress, I'm not even sure if she's that old. I think she's a little bit older.
Yeah, she's like I think
But-
in her 20s.
But Riva should have been a teenager. Should have been a super fucking powerful
No, she
teenager.
should. No, she should be in her 20s.
No. Let me explain why.
Okay.
So Anakin is about 16, 17 in episode 2, right? Padawan, he's got the ponytail. It's when he starts turning, right? When he starts turning, when he starts falling in love and shit. I mean, it might even be a little bit older, but the idea is that you got to make it make sense to where a grown-ass woman is yelling at a little kid.
Okay.
And so I said, if you make her 14, 15, you make her like a young Padawan age that escaped the Order, that escaped from getting massacred, but is super strong like Anakin, right? Gets turned right away. Double Toast is rated with 187. What's up, Double Toasted? Thank you for the raid.
Nice.
We are spoiling the hell
Hey,
out of
what's up?
Obi-Wan. Everybody's here. Oh, the chat, the rating.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Tommy?
I
Oh my
like that.
God,
What's
people are
up?
following. Let's let the raid come on in.
Yeah.
Because we're getting into the meat of Obi-Wan right now. So if you want to hear us talk about Obi-Wan, we are going to spoil it. So if you are here and you want to follow us later, follow us like you're doing right
Hey.
now. Noctacular, welcome. I'm going to let people just do their thing.
Yeah.
Let them come on in.
Yeah, let 'em-
and then we'll talk
let 'em
about
follow.
my theories about how we can make Obi-Wan better. We're going to spoil it, like I said. So be sure to follow, like, subscribe, do all the things. And if you don't want to hear Obi-Wan, you best get on and get. But we have Jordan here. Welcome, Jordan, to the show. And then we have Tommy over here as well.
Yeah,
Some
what's
of you
happening?
might even recognize and remember Tommy.
Yeah.
It's a raid party, everybody. Who else? Oh my God, Mello Seducer. Let's look at who else has joined us. Nightwing X, Rockabirdie has followed us. Let's just let all of that come on in. Just let us stretch out our legs. Will everyone get nice and comfortable? I'm going to show you my new toy. We're talking about Star Wars.
Literal toy.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's so cool. And also, I bought a lighting kit for it.
How much did you pay for
This
that?
was $70.
Good
No,
God.
$60. But I had a $50 gift card.
Is that how much those cost?
Well, this one's like an adult, like expensiver one.
Okay.
So this is like a high class, like a lot of pieces, very complicated.
All right.
X Trips Colo 3789. Oh, we just missed one. Home Man Made. Don't say that. Home Man. I don't want to call someone a home man.
wanna see that
Nightwing X,
superhero.
people are coming all in. Give it to me, babe. Let's talk about Rick James being the Hulk again for a few moments. For those of you just joining us, we just talked about Miles Morales being Thor, so be sure to go listen to this podcast on The Mexcellence on all forms of social media. Hermit Chad is also coming in here. Everybody get on in here. If you like Obi-Wan, I'm going to shit all I'm kidding, no. But if you like Obi-Wan, you want to hear about, let's talk about Obi-Wan. We're going to do that right now. Meg Ladad is now here too. The people are coming in too much, and I appreciate it and I love it. We got one more. Okay, we're finally catching up. I think we got two more of the Prince noises, then we're good to go. But I can actually probably continue on from here. Spoilers for Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
So Reva being 14 in my head makes that scene of her yelling at Leia much more sense, making her super powerful and super jaded by the Jedi betraying her. Much like Anakin. Anakin was like, well, they won't let me love. I don't like this. And they won't let me be a Jedi master. I don't like it, right?
Okay.
Being like, the Jedi didn't protect me. That's her chip against the Jedi.
It's true.
And then having the Inquisitors be like, all right, you can move up in these ranks, but you got to go headhunt and do all this stuff. So she's been doing all this stuff, but obviously there's some heat between her and the Grand Inquisitor or whatever. Yeah. Enough for her to stab them in the chest, right? Yeah, so there's already some tension there where nobody's really accepting her.
Right.
So she hates Obi-Wan. She's not fucking with the Inquisitors. So she's just full of fucking rage and power. And they should make her way more powerful than Obi-Wan.
They should have.
They should have made her way more powerful. Obi-Wan, they should have made her almost more powerful than Darth Vader.
And cooler, so she could have teamed up with Ahsoka and we could have had a nice little, that would have been fun.
It would have been fun.
If she was a cool character, but she's not.
Right. And they could have done a lot of cool things with her.
You really could have.
And so the point being is that she's on the hunt, blindly going after this, she keep the same arc. Attacking Vader, attacking Obi-Wan, attacking Luke. Keep all that the same.
Yeah.
Give her much more rage, give her much more power to the point where people are like, oh shit, she's a threat.
Oh, that's a good one.
What they say? They'd be like, Kylo?
Yeah, she had a lot of Kylo vibes.
Right, but Kylo Ren was a whiny bastard. And he was all of those things.
She's a little whiny, too.
Well, that's the problem, is that they made her whiny, but they made her, like I said, I feel too old in that regard. And not saying that the actress is bad or that she should be younger or something like that. I'm saying that this was too elegant of an actor, and the character she was playing should have been someone more rational. Should have played something more rational versus more complex.
Yeah.
This was just I'm angry / / and it is
exactly
boring.
So like Killmonger?
Killmonger had a purpose
Killmonger's
that
better.
he had an intent purpose the whole time.
But the way you kind of describe it,
her plan's stupid.
I mean, but she had a purpose in some ways, did she not?
No, so you haven't watched it.
No, a little bit. But I'm saying,
okay.
like,
well, her purpose was to betray Darth Vader,
right?
And she sucked at it.
Yeah, she was.
Not only is he the strongest Force user in this galaxy, he could sense betrayal a mile away.
Yeah,
but also, she took a swing at him, and he's just like, "Yeah, stop." And that gives me a problem with Darth Vader, which we can go into a little bit later. But yeah, Reva, I hate that she got so much shit. Of course, because of racism. Yeah. I hate that. The thing that sucks though is that their little scapegoat answer is that she's not a good actress, which is not correct.
Yeah.
But the character being poorly written, that's a valid argument that I have.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not racist because I love the actress, and I think that they didn't give her anything to work with. And I think that by making her a little more like Kylo Ren, but with no romantic ties, none of that weird shit, just leave her more vengeful and rageful. And I think that would have been good in this place here.
Make her a female Killmonger.
That would have worked better.
That would have been cool too. Give her a reason to kill all Jedi and all Sith.
That would have been fucking legit.
Right.
Friend of no one.
Right. Friend of no one. Fuck it. And not like
fuck that. Give her Mando vibes. Kind of give her that Western vibe of just like this chick kills everyone.
Because Ahsoka was like a balance, right? She had she didn't know,
but she'll help people,
right?
Yeah.
But Reva should have just been like a force of nature.
Straight up anti-villain. We really don't have any anti-villains.
Reva should have been like what I thought they were gonna do at the end of The Last Jedi, which peaked in my mind was
Broom
that
Kid?
the Broom Kid. Here's the thing you got to think about, right?
Yeah.
Think about the Jedi Order not existing, which in the prequel trilogy happened, right? Mm-hmm. So you got Broom Kid, right? Broom Kid just grabbed the broom. He knew how to do basic Force shit, right? Just naturally. Now, did he hide it from people? Yes, because they're probably hunting Jedis. Does mom know about it? Probably not, right? But if you're a 8-year-old Force user, when that taps into your brain, you could cause a lot of fucking chaos.
Yeah.
You could cause a lot of chaos being a Force user as a kid.
Right.
So I want to see a kid who grows up just on maybe on the Outer Rim, manipulating the fuck out of people.
Would expect it.
Right. But he's just running shit like a warlord. But because he has no training, he can't do all the crazy flipping. He can't do all the crazy other shit. Doesn't have a lightsaber. But he's Jedi mind tricking people. He's being coercive. He's being a sleazeball. Yeah. And then he kills a Jedi or he kills a Sith because they're fucking with him. Because like, hey, we're gonna join you in the Order. He's like, fuck that. I got my shit here.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a lone
blast.
wolf.
Yeah, a couple blasts here and there. Takes out a Jedi. Takes out a Sith. Grabs a lightsaber. Now he's a guy with a Force user with a lightsaber.
Give him 2.
Give him 5. Fuck it. Who cares, right? Give him all of them. I don't care. But that would be cool. And then what if that was Reva, though? Reva goes, oh, maybe an Inquisitor finds me. Let me. These guys seem like they're legit. Let me see if they can do that. Let me get an audience with Vader. Let me run the fucking Empire. Right? Because he already runs a small Outer Rim shit.
Infiltrate the game. Yeah.
That'd be interesting. They didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Oh, O'Shea Jackson. A guy.
He's just there.
Man.
O'Shea Jackson kind of reminds me of Thundercat in the Boba Fett.
Right.
Like, he's just there.
Oh, yeah.
He's just there.
The robot was interesting.
And he's not even that good. He's really not, in like actor-wise,
he's not a good actor.
He's not that good of an actor.
Obi-Wan, we got the transport ready for you, man.
Yeah, he ain't
you're supposed to come with us and save the rebellion. It's awful.
He can get better.
He's awful.
Question.
Uh-huh.
What if they made Reva similar to Brightburn? Nice kid.
Brightburn.
Have you ever seen Brightburn?
It's Superman. It's the realistic Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the kid that becomes a villain. But we don't know he's a villain. He just morphs into it.
Yeah, he just becomes more and more aggressive and shit.
Why would we make Reva like that? In a way.
Because that would be interesting.
That'd be fun. No, that'd be fun, and it would take more time than 6 episodes to develop.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Show, I think.
Well, no, she shouldn't now. No one's what she needs to. She ain't dead, so they should tack her on to some other show in the future and fix her.
But they're not. But what? Where does she belong? Because so she's in this weird 10-year gap, and we'll talk about the gap. Let's wait until we talk about the gap.
Right.
Okay. Anything else? So Darth Vader and Obi-Wan.
Oh, you forgot young Layla.
Yeah,
Leia.
Yeah, I liked young.
She got kicked out after the 4th episode, and she just became side character, the movie, the show.
I mean, well, how much do you want?
Hey, go crawl on this crawl space for half an episode and be in a fucking room closet. Play with some wires with your droid.
Things. It's fine.
No, but like after the first 3 episodes, they're like, all right, you're done being cute. Get the fuck out of here. You're out. Bye.
She's still adorable. But
we sold the toys already of you. Get out of here.
They did what they needed to do.
Get out of here. We already got the dresses. You got 2 outfits. We got Halloween costumes for days.
And then she was background after that.
And then she comes at the end to give a monologue. I care about you so much. After we forgot about it for 2 episodes.
Help me, Obi-Wan. No, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Whatever the fuck she says in A New Hope.
Yeah.
I like that.
What's up, Blackstone, by the way? First time chatter. Anyway.
I like the concept of the show. I wish they would have stuck with that.
Of Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
I
wish they would have stuck with the John Wick vibe. I like that.
Oh, of like
that
Mando?
They had in the first couple episodes.
Oh,
it was kind of its own thing. Yeah, just coming out of retirement to fuck shit up.
Right.
And then they kind of slowly faded away.
Well, no,
it got a little generic.
Well, he went from I got to get my groove back to not only do I have my groove back, but I'm also a god. No, but I'm also a god, and that leads to further development. Any other side characters we missed? Little robot droid. I want the drone because they're gonna sell the drone of the little red drones.
Bastard. He's not that. He's not. Cute
It's whatever. It's woo.
So wait, being a somewhat new Star Wars fan, because I've seen the first 3 episodes. I've only seen the first 4, or not the first 4.
The original trilogy.
The original trilogy. I only seen the first one of the original trilogy, and then I saw.
You haven't seen Empire?
No.
Damn.
It's one of the best ones. Rogue One's the best one.
So I haven't got that far.
You
Rogue
dumb man.
Rogue One's actually not that bad. I actually appreciate it.
It's not better than Empire Strikes Back, one of the greatest movies of all time. He's saying that.
To me,
he's wrong.
Not like this much.
No. Rogue One is not a good movie.
Love it. Don't say everyone has to. I love it, fucker. I love me.
So wait,
that's my pecking order.
So the question is,
and you have a show, McGrew's Reviews on this network I gave you, and you say stupid shit like
movies.
That. You say stupid shit.
Get the fuck out of here! You barely watch anything.
You watch so many.
You watch 4 things.
You
in your
watch
entire
so
life.
many. You watch
Get
so
the
many
fuck out of here.
movies. You watch so many movies and yet have the dumbest opinions on them.
Have
Shows
one.
you that quality versus quantity, folks.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
Would you like Empire if there was a car being fucked in there? Because you love that
I
movie
do
too.
love that. That movie's a lot of people love that fucking movie.
A lot of
It's
people
great.
are wrong. I'm kidding.
Titane.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
I haven't
It's
seen it.
excellent.
I haven't
Of
seen it.
course, because you don't see shit. There you go.
That's because I don't have
Full
a
circle.
fetish.
No, because you haven't watched things and you don't have culture in your life.
Wait.
And you're an uneducated person. Go ahead.
So this show is before episode 4.
Yes. No.
What?
This is before episode 4. Correct.
So this takes 10 years after episode 3.
10 years after episode 3. 10 years
Okay.
before episode 4.
Got it. Okay, makes sense. So the new question is, since I don't know if you guys got all of your opinions out on the show. Does this make you either excited or kind of like with Ahsoka?
I'm excited about Ahsoka.
Because
She has
Ahsoka,
backstory.
I didn't watch the cartoons, so I don't give a shit about her. In what I saw, she's character woman. She seemed pretty whatever. Like I could go either way. I'm not mad at her. She didn't do anything annoying. She didn't do anything to sway me either way. So am I gonna watch it? Out of curiosity, yes.
Absolutely.
If they start throwing references to the Clone Wars cartoon that I don't understand, which they did in Mando, but they gave me a little bit to go with to explain it, sure. But I'm not against it. This made me completely sick of Jedis. Again.
Didn't
This movie made me completely sick of fucking Jedis.
what is his name? Taika
Waititi.
He's supposed to be doing the new Star Wars, right? He said he's not doing any references to
which I love.
which I'm like, great.
All
Yes.
for, thank
Because
God.
I think that creating new characters makes it even better. I think, Rogue One did that before they even referenced the Darth Vader.
No, Rogue One is nothing but references. Rogue One didn't know what to do with itself with this new toy that they bought. Disney bought a new toy and they said, let's put everything in it. Let's play with our new toy box.
The first one.
What was the first one that they did?
Force Awakens was the first.
Force Awakens before Rogue One?
Yeah.
They
If you
came
know
out
about movies, you would know that, but clearly you
I don't
don't.
care about Rogue One. It came out the
Jesus.
summer, the following summer,
Okay,
right?
well, but yes, no, it was Force Awakens, Rogue One, and yeah. It
And
was an
Force Awakens
experiment
was a remake of A New Hope, and then Rogue One
with
was
its own
terrible.
thing. It was
So-
a full of original.
but
It was
characters. They made
full of original. It was
references
full of original
to old
shots and
things.
cinematography,
Which was
and with
nice.
using a lot of pre-established character design and beautiful cinematography. I will never degrade that movie because of that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
it
know,
had great
and
cinematography.
right,
Yeah.
and then like 2 or 3 cool characters, a very poor protagonist,
Yeah,
a
she's
god
not
awful
great.
protagonist.
I like Diego Luna.
A bunch of dumb assholes that didn't matter, and nothing matters, and weird-faced Leia and weird-faced General Tarkin, and also Darth Vader is a god, which I have a problem with this. So, is there any other minor characters or anything else in the story?
Whoever Flea played.
Flea and their weird chase of Leia. That was a
That
little
had
weird.
some Boba vibes with that outfit.
It's
It's a little too orange.
A little weird.
Too orange.
So then you get to Obi-Wan, he gets his groove back, and what even happened? So Leia gets absconded in a couple ways. Then he meets up with O'Shea Jackson, and they're like, "All right, we got to get off this planet, whatever, right?" But Darth Vader's coming after Obi-Wan. Oh no, Darth Vader's coming. Darth Vader, up at this point, has a kind of a shitty, boring battle with Obi-Wan the first time.
Yeah,
He was toying with them. It's super dark. They want to do the lightsaber glow.
Yeah.
It's cool. I get it. He throws them up, throws them in the fire, does all that stuff. Thank you for following the Hullowed One and everyone before. I hated that fight. I think we talked about it on the show. Go watch our Star Wars bitching episode a couple weeks back. Then you get to the last 2 episodes. I don't even know what happens in the penultimate episode. I completely forgot. They're on the run.
did I.
Yeah, they're on the run. Oh, Grand Inquisitor's not dead. Surprise!
Big reveal.
Big
Yeah,
reveal.
we knew the whole time.
Because he wasn't supposed to die in this continuity, right?
Who was it?
I mean, he's alive still. He should still be alive.
Right, in the continuity of the
Right.
timeline that stuff happens. He's
Wait.
supposed to be alive.
Yes.
Who are you talking about?
The Grand Inquisitor.
Who the
From
fuck
the
is
video
that?
games, you don't remember? Okay.
Oh, wait, is he supposed to be alive in the video games or is he alive in the movie
I don't
canon?
know what comes first. I don't know if the video
Who is
games
this?
are before
But what does he
this.
look like? Is he-
White with red face paint.
Looks like he's a guitarist in a metal band. Looks like he should be in Guar.
Right.
I probably recognize the face.
Grand Inquisitor.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
So he got murdered in the second episode, and then he came back. He's like, surprise!
Healthy as shit.
Here's my badge. I'm gonna take my Grand Inquisitor badge, give it back
Yeah,
to
because
me.
they knew the whole time.
Stupid.
Okay.
And then also, okay, Darth Vader gets betrayed by Reva. Reva tries to stab him in the chest. He's toying with her, throwing her around. Easy peasy.
Right.
Easy peasy. He's Darth Vader. That made sense to me. He's Darth Vader, and this is a not even the Grand Inquisitor. If the Grand Inquisitor did this, it'd be like, oh shit, this is his number one guy, right, to do his dirty work.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of intimidating. But she's like a crony.
It looks like no.
She's the third sister. She's not the second or the first, the third, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to go up or down. I don't know what the prestige is.
No idea.
Okay.
But she gets her ass handed. She gets stabbed in the gut, and they go, okay, you can keep your lightsaber. We're just going to leave. Bye. You just try to betray us.
They should have ripped her apart. Like,
Moments, and this is what I'm talking about with the established 2 episodes before.
Mm-hmm.
He lifts her up off the ground saying, you fucking betrayed me. I'm going to kill you. And she's like, I put a tracker on him, and he drops her.
Right.
Because Vader, which we can get to a little bit later.
I mean, she did find him, technically.
Well, she did. She didn't do anything wrong. But Vader, at this point, is still this is kind of prime Vader. Because he's still young. He's used to his suit.
If this is him spry, then Jesus.
Right. Wait, you liked it or did not like it?
No, I mean he's powerful, sure, if he has his mask on, and it's no obstruction whatsoever.
Right. Well, because that's my problem with Darth Vader is that so Anakin in the movies, super strong but young.
Yeah.
He gets the suit. The suit makes him limited. He's robotic. Can't really move too well. If he was right at that moment, they fought. A week later from that scene, it'd be shitty. He'd be like, I can't know how to move.
Right.
He's got 10 years in this shit now. So him being able to be a little more fluid, that makes more sense. He's younger. He's more spry. He's more powerful in the dark side of the Force. Lifting people, snapping people's necks and stuff immediately. That makes sense. Other than the shit I've already bitched about, which I've already bitched about it. Don't need to do it again. I bitched so much about it.
Please. Yeah.
But, so now, Reva betrays him. He lifts her up off the ground 10 feet in the air. Could, like you said, decimate her.
Right.
To atoms. Fucking Thanos snap.
Could.
And he's like, just leave her. There's going to be no repercussions. There's no way she could turn good. We know Obi-Wan's alive. He's already, he
was rescued.
More dangerous. Because he even admits later, he's like, Obi-Wan's more dangerous than those fucking smugglers.
Right.
So we got to go kill Obi-Wan.
Exactly.
But no, let's go ahead and just leave a Force-sensitive person that just in the galaxy kind of knows where Obi-Wan is.
Has ill intent towards
just try to stab me.
Right.
And be like, hey, I know you don't like this motherfucker. Do you want to go kill him together? But no, Vader goes, bye.
Yeah.
And then she gets a weird radio transmission that I got to go to Tatooine to protect Luke. And right away she knows, Luke is a Force user and also a Jedi or whatever. And then for some reason, Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru are like renegades. Aunt Beru's like, all right, you guys want to fucking shoot? And I was like, why would they have guns? I thought about it for 2 seconds.
Shotguns.
I thought about it for 2 seconds. Tusken Raiders are in the area, moisture farming. So it makes sense that they have guns.
Right.
It does not make sense that they have guns hidden in the walls.
Well, where are you going to put them? They got a kid around.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
that's their safe.
It is their safe.
But also,
they got to move a couch and shit to get to him.
But also, Luke was able to drive the speeder very young too, because he used to hit womp rats out in Beggar's Canyon. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So they let him do crazy shit. He's a farm boy. As a matter of fact, he should know how to use the gun because there's Tusken Raiders about to fuck with their moisture farms.
This is true.
Every good old country boy knows how to use a gun, right? He's a hick farm boy. He should know how to use a gun.
Well,
in this fictional world.
Uncle Owen doesn't want to teach him because
Uncle Owen is a drunk. Uncle Owen doesn't give a shit about power converters or wasting time with friends.
And what he has to do. Something that was forced upon him, by the way. He didn't sign up for that.
Uncle Owen, I never liked Uncle Owen. And people are like, I like Uncle Owen now. He likes
because it's
Luke.
Joel Edgerton.
Yeah, because Joel Edgerton is a great actor. Right. But like he protected Luke like he was his own. No, he protected Luke because he was going to get slaughtered.
Yeah.
It's like who wouldn't protect a 10-year-old being murdered?
It's a real awkward conversation. It's an awkward phone call.
Right. Obi-Wan comes back. Luke died. I didn't really give a shit. He was drinking all my blue milk. And so Uncle Owen's not a hero. And Aunt Beru being ready with the strap is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But
ride or die.
Right. But it's just kind of like there's not that big of a deal, folks. People are making a big deal about it online.
Oh.
So they're fine. Luke, I'm not afraid. Shut up, Luke, you stupid idiot. Then you get Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader.
It's great.
And I hated most of it. I hated most of it.
That was the best part of the show.
It was the best part of the show because it's the only thing that actually happened in the show.
It's little bits of action.
Well, because here's the thing. Yeah. I actually like the ending of that scene. They do battle for 20 minutes. They throw rocks at each other.
That was fun.
Darth Vader literally does something really cool. Creates a crater in the earth.
He does.
Drops his ass in it. And then, what I didn't like, video games, boulders on top of him. Oh. But, like, the Force is supposed to be strong, but they just make him a god. I'm God. I can move everything. I can grab starships out of the sky.
That's the one that got me. That's the only one that's ever gotten.
I could grab starships out of the sky.
As in, like, okay, that one's a little much. I would have been doing that shit all day.
So you didn't like when, what is it, Ren did that? Didn't
oh no, that's fine. That's a completely Ray. That's fine because she was supposed to be the most powerful one, so that made sense.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, but grabs it out of the sky, and then the other one takes off, and he's like, "Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Whoopsie daisy! Not drop. Oh,
it was out of reach by that point.
It's 20 yards away.
The other one was closer. It was much closer.
20 yards difference.
Yeah, the other one had a
smaller rig.
Yeah.
And also,
it was quicker.
No, because they waited. He would have been like ripped because he ripped the door out so quickly, and then they're like,
maybe it took all his energy. He had to rest up. He can't breathe very well.
That's right.
But they don't establish anything with Darth Vader, and so all Darth Vader becomes is God, and God is boring. No, but prequel is Anakin. He does basic Jedi shit. Original trilogy, he's an elderly man, David Prowse.
Yeah.
Right? David Prowse is super giant and he can't move very well. And he's in a weird rubber suit. And then this guy is Hayden Christensen, who's shorter than regular Darth Vader, so he looks a little weird most of the time because he's not towering. And he's able to do all this God shit that he just loses the ability to do, not only in Rogue One now, because he can stop a ship, right?
Still a cool scene, so I'm good with that.
No, but he can stop a ship, right? In this Obi-Wan. Mm-hmm. But then when that little tiny ship that Leia's on with the plans, and he goes out to the deck and he goes and watches them fly away, he can't just be like...
He likes to watch things. He's a watcher.
He's inconsistent. None of his powers make sense. The more Darth Vader comes into play, the less he makes sense. Because, like I mentioned, if Darth Vader can just, in Rogue One, can do the hallway scene, hack and slash, snap people's neck, grab the fucking hard drive.
Maybe he can only do it with, like, organic-based things.
Sure. Pull the guy with the hard drive in his fist to you.
So basically,
open the blast door that's closed. You can do that. That's a basic Jedi thing, is opening blast doors.
Maybe he doesn't want to do that. He's playing chess, not checkers.
He ends up fucking losing every time.
People can lose chess.
It sounds like you're saying that the powers are inconsistent.
No, the powers are not only inconsistent, but they don't narratively grow or become smaller in any reasonable way. Because if he got older by Rogue One from Obi-Wan to Rogue One, if he got older and weaker, then he wouldn't be able to do half the shit he did in Rogue One.
Got it. I get
and then from Rogue One to minutes later in New Hope, he's like, David Prowse, old man, the circle is now complete. Now I am the master. And it's like, he's tap, tapping.
But doesn't that go to bad writing?
Yeah.
No, it's Disney not caring about
continuity
or how to get to point A to point B. And so, but to that point, now going back to the fight. The fight, they're throwing rocks at each other, and Obi-Wan's like, I must save Leia. I love her so much, even though we hung out for 3 afternoons and you're a literal mission.
Well, you saved the kid's life.
Sure.
You got a bond with the kid.
3 weeks.
This is Star Wars.
She precocious and cute. Okay, sure. And I don't have a problem with Leia. Lifts the rocks off his body. He's like, no, Vader, I want more, you punk bitch.
Super Saiyan.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then he's like flying and he throws a bunch of rocks at him, right?
Straight up dragon. They even did the French
connection. What?
French connection. No, the tilt in the
tilt.
Camera. Yeah.
Right. So he's like, I am a god. Now Obi-Wan's a god.
Angle, there you go.
Now Obi-Wan's a god. Now Obi-Wan is able to throw rocks and is a god.
Have them float all around him.
Right.
And throw them one by one.
Right.
Which was cool seeing Vader get hit by rocks.
That's not cool to me.
Cool to me.
Because it's like, that was literally a joke in The Force Awakens, which, the Force is more than throwing rocks, lifting rocks. And then in this show, it's all he can do.
It's effective when it's that many.
All the Force is moving rocks. The Force sucks now.
We in a rock quarry. Yeah, it's pretty useful, I feel.
Put him somewhere cooler than a rock quarry.
That city was pretty fucking cool.
Make them
the
fight
first
in a
few
swamp.
episodes.
Make them fight in like a metropolitan city.
I love that.
If they had
We
like
need
a
more
fucking,
cities.
if they had like a rooftop Shang-Chi neon fight in like Corellia where all the lights are zooming and shit, and two of the strongest Jedi of all time are fighting it out.
Super cool.
That would be cool. But no, it's dirt. More dirt because it's cheaper.
I was about to say it's a lot cheaper.
And so they fight in dirt. They
Right.
throw rocks at each other that are all fake. Vader goes ah. He does the old man
He does.
ah, which I liked because
love
I
it.
like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he gets fucking Well, he first of all flies at him,
Yeah.
a la Emperor Palpatine.
Oh yeah.
Jabs Vader in the face,
And fucks up his
and he pistol whips the back of his
Yeah.
chest piece.
He does.
That was pretty
With
cool.
anger. It
Well,
was
that's
great.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because he's angry. He's being fucking mean. That's the one thing I did like about Obi-Wan in this. Obi-Wan just murders people.
Yeah, he
He's
doesn't
shooting people in the
question it at
chest.
all, yeah.
Fucking slashing whoever.
Yeah.
I do
Doesn't
appreciate
give a
that.
fuck.
I do appreciate that about the show. But yeah, angrily breaks his chest piece in.
Yeah.
Mind you, he still thinks there's this Anakin in there, so he's
Yeah.
doing this to survive.
I'm going to tell you what that last part reminded me of here in a second.
Okay,
You can go ahead and
but
finish.
it's the part that I
Mask half off, yeah.
enjoyed. Slices his face,
Very cool image.
half mask off, cool. That's now you want to do things cool to be cool. That's one thing
Yeah.
to do to be cool because it gives you a reason. It gives you some other things too.
Action figures.
Action figures. It lets you see Anakin again,
Yeah.
which is the whole point of this. Which was Obi-Wan making sure, or not knowing that Anakin was alive, and maybe saving him one more time, maybe.
Yeah.
But they don't sell that in this show very much at all.
He didn't try very hard.
He didn't try very hard.
No.
And the second thing is to do that half Hayden Christensen, half James Earl Jones voice thing.
Yeah.
That was
That
cool.
was very cool.
And the scene of them just talking about like, Anakin, are you in there? And he's like, oh, you didn't kill Anakin. I killed Anakin.
I don't know what that means, man. I'm looking right
Right.
at you. Like,
No, but
no, I
then,
get it.
yeah, and then he goes, all right then, Darth. And then just walks away when he could have fucking ended
exactly what Vader did with Reva.
it. Right.
Yeah, that's
Too many
the
people
trend.
leaving, too many people fucking
Mercy.
alive. Even Obi-Wan was like, I gotta go kill him. This has to
This
end.
man's gonna kill whole planets. You just let him go.
Right. But the whole point was that he didn't want to kill Anakin. And he goes, Anakin's already dead. Cool. Boom.
Yeah, then
But then there wouldn't be no episode 4, 5, 6.
Then there shouldn't be this show,
I enjoyed it.
dude.
But
Then there shouldn't be this show.
it was
Because what do you get from this show? Okay?
entertainment?
No. What was entertaining? Dragon Ball Z fight? I play with my
that was
toys and my
fun.
imagination was better than what they came up with. Like I said,
enjoyed it.
coming up with a city fight of them two, having this place taking place in a neon city.
So I've come.
That would be
he really
cool.
Should chill. Yeah, but I've come to the turn. Look, they're not gonna do anything creative with Star Wars.
No.
So just take what you can get. If it's mediocre, whatever. I have no faith.
How
in it
pathetic
anymore.
is that?
I like 3 properties.
No, how pathetic is what you
from
said?
Star Wars? Because you're buying shit. You're not gonna stop buying things.
This is from the original
There you
trilogy,
go, give a rat's ass. The
1977.
money's going to the same
No,
place.
but Tommy, that's like you say, like for someone who claims to like art and movies,
Okay.
claims.
I'm gonna leave if you keep fucking insulting me. Go ahead, continue.
What am I saying wrong? You like movies.
That I'm dumb and I don't have.
No,
taste.
I didn't say that.
You-
I didn't say
you
that with
literally
this.
said that before.
I said earlier, because you like Rogue One
Go
over
ahead.
Empire. Because you like Rogue One over Empire Strikes
Okay,
Back.
Go ahead.
You demand a certain amount of. You would hope, rather, pray that any given thing that you put your eyes on would give you something that would make you feel something better or worse or something different than what you had felt before in your life. Right? Is that why you watch movies?
The world does. That's the thing. People love Star Wars for the world around it, not for the actual character.
Absolutely.
It's for what could be. That's why people like Star Wars. Oh, I wish this would happen. I
It
wish
keeps
this
coming
would
back.
happen.
That's the reason why.
No,
people
that's
still-
that's what Star Trek's about.
But people
Star
kept-
Trek's about what the
that's
world could
but
be.
That's what Force Awakens was, right? It was bringing people back to that particular environment again.
Yeah,
like you were
And
saying
that's what
before.
you like. That's why the glossiness from the prequels people don't like. They wanted the dirty, grimy because that's the world that
I
they
see.
knew.
No, because the glossy shit is Star Trek. Star Trek is the world that you want to have. The perfect world where people are discovering new things. It's based in intelligence, and that's what the idealistic part. Star Wars wasn't that. Star Wars, people like the grit because it's a lived-in world that feels real and that feels like something vast and diverse and a new adventure every day. Yeah. They were in Tatooine for half the fucking time.
All these shows in fucking Tatooine.
All the shows are in Tatooine. That's a bigger
Most of
problem.
Those fucking new trilogy movies. It wasn't Tatooine. What was it?
Jakku and Salt Planet Fun. Yeah. That's not Hoth essentially.
Right.
So, but you by you saying like you get what you get and don't throw a fit with Star Wars, it's like, so you're just saying that about movies?
No, just Star Wars.
No, but why Star Wars gets a pass to not be what the original trilogy was, which is an attempt at art, at least, or not even art. It was not even like art.
It's an attempt to be fun.
An attempt to be a fun serial adventure, right? That made a little bit of sense, that had a little bit of heart.
It was simpler.
This has none of that.
No,
this is not simple. This is not fun, and it has no heart.
But it's average. It's just like, I didn't hate it.
But you're saying that it's okay.
Things in it.
You're saying
they're
it's
not going to do anything good. So just.
But Mandalorian is good. Mandalorian is good. Taika Waititi's going to make Star Wars super gay, and I'm super excited for it.
I'm here for it. Like,
have you seen Our Flag Means Death?
Yes.
Super fucking gay. I love it. And you know what? Hulk, Thor, Love and Thunder. People I don't think they expect that movie's going to be super gay too.
It looks great.
Because I hope this is my money. I'm calling it.
Valkyrie and
Valkyrie and Thor, Almighty Thor, Natalie Portman. Right. Peter Quill in classic Thor.
Oh yeah,
like he gives them that look.
There's gonna be a lot of shipping.
There's gonna be a lot of shipping, and that's what I look forward to in that movie because that's different, huh?
A lot of what?
Shipping, romance shipping, relationship shipping, if you will. Yeah, okay. Like I want them to have an embrace, Thor and Peter Quill. Peter Quill will be kind of weird about it, but Thor's like, that's what I do. Yeah. You guys didn't know this. I'm bisexual. I fuck everybody and everything. Thor's gonna say it.
That'd be more Peter Quill than it would.
Yeah,
Peter Quill fucks everything too.
He's bisexual.
He's bisexual in the comics.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody's gay, and that's exciting. Right. And if Taika Waititi does that too, yeah, Loki was.
I like that. The more the merrier.
Exactly. So if Star Wars characters are doing that, at least that's different and fun, and can.
I'm sure he'll do more than just that.
No, but one of the things that I'm a big fan of Red Letter Media. Yeah. The big criticism about the prequels is that nobody fucks. In the prequel, nobody they're all the romance is very surgical. I'm sorry, the new trilogy. That's what they were saying about.
It's
nobody
uncomfortable.
fucks. Like
awkward.
Yeah, like Finn and what's her name, Rey don't do anything.
There's no good love stories anywhere in Star Wars.
True.
Right. Well,
literally nowhere.
Han and Leia eventually is all right.
You don't see much of it. It's flirting. There's much what you see. They had a whole ass relationship and a kid. You don't see any of that shit.
But that's the problem with Disney's and their
flirting and that. That was okay.
But they were horny. Like Luke wanted to fuck Leia, even though he was a sister. Yeah, Han wanted to fuck Leia.
Right. That
Chewie wanted to fuck somebody. I'm sure.
I don't think
maybe the ship.
I think Chewie's fine.
Chewie's fine.
Yeah.
Chewie's paying a life debt. That's people forget. He's paying a life debt to
die.
Yeah. He wants to be like he likes
inside.
Han, but he'd rather be off elsewhere doing fun stuff. But life debts, So, Vader's boring and stupid now. Obi-Wan is no better now than he was before. I mean,
he has to just become like Alec Guinness.
The way you guys are painting it is basically nostalgia for Star Wars fans. Basically, this show's not bringing anything original.
No, it brings nothing.
It's not even nostalgia because
it's cotton candy.
Because it's only nostalgic if you want to see more of Hayden Christensen in a mask, which is not really anything.
But them creating shows in regards to classic characters in some ways is nostalgia in itself.
Oh, it's his money grab. That's what it is.
Right, it's money grab.
But you can do so much by expanding these characters that have maybe not Obi-Wan because he didn't have a rich. I mean, actually no, he has a rich history because of those prequel Clone Wars and shit. They've fleshed him out to have like a girl he liked that got slaughtered, and Mandalorians don't fuck with him and shit. Like, he has a story that they could have expanded, and they did absolutely nothing. They did absolutely nothing for Leia other than give her a holster that was probably the same as the one she had in the second movie. Yeah. They did nothing for Qui-Gon, who's just elderly man.
Pops up for whatever reason.
For no reason.
At all.
No.
Yeah.
I was here the whole time. No, you weren't. Get out of here, Qui-Gon.
Get out of here, Liam Neeson.
Right? You're just here for the check, you stupid asshole. I was here the whole time. What are you talking about? Shh. Qui-Gon, get out of here.
If it's the expanding of characters, then Did you like what they did with Rey?
No, because they didn't know what to do with her.
Rey kind of reminds me of that whole series. Just reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Like with world included.
Correct.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean,
it just reminds me of Jurassic Park in a way.
Goes off the fucking.
You had new characters. You had a lot of opportunity to expand on that character, but instead we started to bring back old characters instead as well too. In the last one, it kind of just made it. I don't know. They just kind of dropped the ball on that.
Yeah.
well, like that's the thing. They had new characters they could develop. They didn't develop them.
Right.
They have old characters here that they could develop even further and don't develop them.
Right.
They have Rogue One, which is a lot of new characters that you could all love and really
Right.
enjoy, and they don't develop
They
them.
just killed them all.
It's killed them all.
Andor,
No, but you know what
he is.
Andor's gonna do? Andor's gonna introduce a bunch of new characters that we don't give a fuck about. Andor's gonna get like 20 minutes of screen time for the whole series, and guess what? He gets blowed up at the end. So I don't give a fuck.
Well, not at the end of the show.
No,
You know
no.
he's not going to die at the end of the show.
Yeah, and so does Luke getting hunted down by Reva. We know he's okay.
Right. Prequels are dumb in general. I hate
Very
prequels.
dumb. Well,
No, but no, prequels are dumb when you explicitly put in characters that have previously had no experience with Jedi. Like Luke, as a kid, did he see Reva's lightsaber ever? Or did they make a point to not show it?
They never showed it. We don't.
But they
see
showed a black-visaged figure
it. Yeah.
hunting him down with force powers because clearly rocks are moving.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be a surprise where he's like, wait, my father was a Jedi? He should be like, what?
That
How come
makes
nobody
sense.
fucking
Right.
told
Yeah.
me?
right. What is this?
Right. Oh, a lightsaber. I saw one of those because Reva just left it in the desert in front of my house.
You remember that lady that tried to kill me all those years ago? Like,
Yeah.
That never gets brought
What was
up.
that about?
Oh, wait, but can I just say,
Oh, the day after I met you, Obi-Wan? That was a weird weekend.
as a not that much of a big Star Wars fan, but just going back to watching just the trilogies a little bit,
Yeah.
I can tell when they really didn't know what the fuck to do. When after the third one, and then the fourth one, Obi-Wan didn't recognize R2-D2. Like he didn't recognize who the fuck is this robot.
That's like a basic one, right? That we've
Right.
all forgotten about.
Right.
But
It's a lot of
yeah.
those,
That's
yeah.
like one of those. It's like that's just bad writing
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I think so too.
They don't care
you
anymore.
I mean,
clearly don't care.
and there's
Yeah.
but there's a point though where he's still undercover. You could lie. He's like, I'm still Ben, so I'm not gonna let up that I know.
But he's talking to young Luke. Why would he still be undercover at that particular point?
because he hasn't revealed himself to be Obi-Wan yet, because he hasn't played the projection. Because until he goes, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Yeah, Obi-Wan, that's not a name I've heard in a long time. And then he
you
goes, your
related to
father
old
was a
Ben
Jedi
Kenobi?
Knight,
Yeah.
right? And so it doesn't reveal it till later. So him being undercover makes sense for him to not be like, oh, this is R2-D2. I love this guy, right? Like,
Okay.
there's a lot of plausible deniability. One of the ones, and I'll leave it this, the one that pisses me off, that the prequels added when Vader goes, I haven't felt a presence like this since, and he walks off. That was in the New Hope. I always like that line because it's like, oh, this is familiar. I haven't felt this since I was a fucking human. And then you see the prequels, and that was the last time he felt it, when he was on this fucking side of a cliff burning alive. And now it's like, I haven't felt that presence since about 10 years ago when I was scrapped with my old master.
Right.
Oh, at first I was the learner. Now I am the master. Only a master of evil doth. None of that fucking means anything anymore. So you made this show to make your big bucks, and you got your big bucks from me. But at the cost of what? Making that original movie, which people adore and love so much, mean less in the scope of what it was built off of. Like, Star Wars is always going to be Star Wars. You can't take it away. You can't take away the original trilogy.
Absolutely.
But you sure as hell can take away the fun of linking all of this universe together. And at this point, I don't give a fuck about most of it anymore. I don't care
Where
about
I'm at.
I don't care about the Bad Batch. I don't care about Mandalorian, and that's hard because I love
do care
Boba
about
Fett.
That one still.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Mandalorian. I'm sorry, Boba Fett.
Okay, yeah.
I hate Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett's
Mandalorian,
trash.
I love. Grogu is, you know what? Surprising staying power.
Yeah.
'Cause I should hate Grogu. I
They
fucking
don't
should hate him.
oversaturate Grogu.
But then
He don't talk.
No, he doesn't talk.
I think that's the benefit.
He just gets into cute mischief, and that you can do that all day.
Cuddles with fucking rhinoceroses.
Eats
and
random things.
Eats
Like,
random
it's great.
things and sells toys, and he's cute.
But what I was gonna say, the end of, I laughed at the end of the battle between Obi-Wan and Vader, because Vader's fucked up, can barely breathe. He, 'cause I will kill you. The red light comes out. You're like, oh shit, round 2, and that's when Obi-Wan's like, I'll see you, Vader.
Yeah.
He walks away.
Bye.
Meanwhile, Vader's like,
Right.
it was the Black Knight from Monty Python.
The Black Knight always triumphs. Come at you.
It's the first thing I thought of. Because as soon as Obi-Wan's back is turned, he collapses to the ground. And just,
All right, we'll call it a draw. And he walks away.
it was great.
I
That's
hate
what I
that
thought
now.
of.
Now you just ruined that scene for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
kidding.
You can never
No,
see.
okay.
No, you know what this? Can I take cotton candy back? No, it's celery with ranch. It's no feeling to it, but hey, it's okay. You know,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah, this is 5, man. This is 5.
When you describe it like that, it's like, what makes you excited for Ahsoka?
Because that's different. It's new. It's a character that a lot of people don't know. If you didn't watch that cartoon, you don't know much about her. She's a very interesting character. It's kind of hard to fuck her up at this point. It's enough in place to where, like, if you fuck this up, you just don't know how to do this.
Well, they don't. I think that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are the only ones that kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Kind of.
They only work on one show, right?
Right.
Right. And Mando.
Yeah.
And then Bryce Dallas Howard should just be running everything.
She's
a great
a
director.
fucking great
She-
director.
Phenomenal direction.
That episode, like I still said, the episode 5 is still one of the greatest things Star Wars has ever produced, ever.
Episode 5.
The Boba. Episode
Yeah, it
of
was.
Boba.
Mando.
The
Absolutely.
Mandalorian.
Yeah. I love it.
That episode is phenomenal.
It's amazing.
But if that's the only thing I like with all the things going on, Star Wars is dumb.
Oh.
And
But you still.
if
buy
you like
things.
Obi-Wan, well, because I like it. This is what I like.
But then I can say the same thing. I mean, the comparison can be made to Marvel movies now.
They're getting there.
They're getting there to that point to where it's
Getting
just like,
there.
I'm tired of them making connections to each other. Why can't it just be a standalone movie?
Well, no, for that they should never do that.
Right, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I want it to be a standalone movie. Like Doctor Strange, I want it to be a standalone
Oh no, I
movie.
like them, but
But I'm
like
just saying, I don't want. It's starting to become a case where they're making connections that shouldn't be there.
yeah, dumb connection.
Dumb connections.
Yeah.
So I'm over it.
And this show and these shows are squandering connections that need to be made.
Yeah.
Like connections need to be made. Leia needs to know who Obi-Wan is maybe a little bit. Or at the very least, Bail Organa's relationship with Obi-Wan needs to be developed beyond the cartoon because that's a different medium. So like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. My daughter's fucking kidnapped. Go run and do it. That should have been the first episode. Second episode should have been Reva being like, I found you, motherfuckers. And Darth Vader being like, oh, you found her. Great. The third episode should have been Reva being like, oh, I found him, but I'm here to kill you, Vader. / get out of here.
And she becomes.
And no, don't even just be like, oh, I'm defeated, but I'm gonna go do something else.
Leave her for dead.
Leave her for dead, and then don't even have
That's
that
a whole
first fight with
journey she
Obi-Wan.
needs to have, and then by the season finale, she comes back around, and you don't know what's happening with
Exactly,
the badass.
and then you don't have that first
Yeah.
scene with Obi-Wan and Vader, but you let the adventure of Obi-Wan getting back in the groove of things, fighting Reva once to get his Jello back, and then be like, oh shit, Anakin, you're alive. Fuck, you're overpowering me. But over the fight getting stronger and stronger, Stella getting your groove back because Obi-Wan is his fucking teacher and would be able to counter every fucking move that Anakin had, even in all of his aggression.
Right.
Because he's a great fucking general from the Clone Wars. So he should have been like, oh, fuck, you're overpowering me. Wait, I'm a little bit smarter than you. I'm a fucking Jedi Master. Stab you in the face.
Right.
And then kill. But no.
Yeah.
Bye, Darth. I'll see you next time.
Like
Bye.
you said, it's serious lazy writing, and that's just where they are.
It's very bad.
So what I
Hopefully it
recommend.
gets better.
So what I recommend is that every new Star Wars character has to be either Mexican indigenous, a cholo from East Los Angeles, or a black person from any culture or ethnicity. Is that fair?
But not
So
Brooklyn
we're now at this point.
But
banking-
no, and especially Brooklyn Asgard.
So we're now banking on what's his name, Taiki.
Yeah, Taika Waititi.
Waititi.
Hey, in Taika I
We're banking
trust.
on him to actually revamp
I
the whole.
trust
On
entire
Taika, I trust he's gonna do what Rogue One did correctly. Is bring in a group of multicultural cast, not make a big fucking deal about it, not make an Asian guy Kung Fu Man, not make Mexican shoot a man in an alley in the back. I will never
stereotype.
forgive that. And yeah, make the Indian guy a pilot, perhaps a suicide bomber if you think about it more than 2 seconds, because he's the one that has to set up the charges.
Jeez.
I'm not looking into it. It's right there.
But you miss John Gruden.
Fuck John Gruden. Fuck John
You
Gruden. I
missed
just
that
want John Gruden to burn down the NFL.
bang.
For,
Shots fired.
I want him to burn down the NFL, but I also don't like that motherfucker. I'm glad he's gone. He doesn't
Oh.
deserve a job in the NFL ever again. But I also want him to sue the shit out of him and win no money doing it.
Yeah.
But I also want him to collapse the NFL, but win no money doing it. He already got enough from us. But that's why you trying to bring up other weird shit. Point is,
It's not weird. It's relevant. You're seeing evil in Star Wars, but you didn't see it in a person. Regardless of that. But yeah, no, I could see how that might get misconstrued in that way. A little early Power Rangers-y. Real.
oh, you fucker, Ricardo. As long as we don't get Free Guy Taika. Taika can let us down.
He was a favor. He was doing someone a favor.
Taika can let us down. Taika, I forgot that Taika could let us. God damn it.
He was literally doing a friend a favor.
Which friend again?
Whoever directed it.
It's not important.
He's no friend of mine.
Yeah.
He's no friend of mine.
Did you watch it?
Which one?
Free Guy.
Not yet. I have to be the decision maker because Key thinks it's all right. You hate it.
He hates it.
Key hates it.
TJ
hates it. You thought it's all right.
It's fine.
Marcos thought it was all right.
No, Marcos doesn't like it either.
I don't think he hated it as much.
He didn't hate it, yeah.
But I'm the one that is the decision tiebreaker because is it a good movie?
It's totally inoffensive though.
But what if I hate it? I hate references.
That's
I
all
hate references.
If you hated Ready Player One, you will despise this.
Oh, I fucking hated Ready Player
One. You'll
One.
hate this.
We're gonna leave on this. We're gonna leave on this.
Ready Player One.
We're gonna leave on this. The reason why we hated Ready Player One, I could get with all the other stuff. It's essentially Fortnite now, so it was actually a little bit forward leaning. I get it. It makes sense, right?
Right.
But this is what pissed me off just absolutely the most. Going back to Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna have the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch as a fucking device in your game, you've got to count to 3 to use it. That's literally the only rule. And they don't do it. They don't do it.
Oh, jeez.
You shall take thy holy hand grenade, and the number to count
do.
is 3. Not 1, not 2, unless it's to be followed by 3.
Right.
5 is right out. It's in the movie. And he goes,
the only
holy
thing
hand grenade. All he had to say, you could just fucking dub it. 1, 2, 3. Just dub it in. And that movie, I'll give it A+.
They fucked up on one.
But they fucked up. They don't care about
I didn't even
the
get
things.
that reference.
Wow.
Holy Hand Grenade of
I don't know
Antioch?
where that's from.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, okay. Great.
It's one of my favorite scenes of comedy ever.
Love Monty Python. Don't remember that part of it.
It's hot in here. I'm going to die of heat stroke.
We out.
And we out, guys. Thank you all for following. Everybody at Double Testing who got rated in here, be sure to follow. There's more shows, less aggressive by far. Tommy's leaving, and we are out of here. Wait, where's my music? Where's my music? It's coming. There it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Next Tuesday, probably. Bye, everybody. See you next time. Hey, take your soup. It's in the fridge. Are you mad at me?